Right, and let's also have a look at the. Oh hey, FAF or Forged Alliance is on sale on Steam for 260 or 259. What else?
I just realized I don't have anyone on my friend list that doesn't already have the game.
Huh. Some interesting scoreboard mod. Okay. Oh, right. I heard something about Rory no longer being promotions lead. Apparently,
Yeah,
Javi is taking over.
yeah.
Well, let's have a look what we have here. Oh, welcome, and it's full. Never mind.
You update FAF?
Um, I didn't.
Uh, well, apparently the new version of FAF actually shows you how many games are on your blacklist. Because there are currently 10 games filtered out by
10 from 18 items of it, 9 from 17 of it out. It already says that for me.
Oh, okay.
But there is another update, so yeah, I will probably update after stream.
I heard something about a UI mod that actually showed reclaim totals again. Just need to find out which one it is.
Well, um, yeah, I guess it would be high up on the UI mods thing, but
And apparently the mod page no longer shows you when the mod was uploaded and last updated.
yes, it does.
Well, I just updated FAF, so no, it doesn't.
Well, that sucks.
Amazing. It shows if you scroll down and click on it, at least.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one that would be, but yeah, sure, whatever. Bong is hosting a map gen game. Also, I completely glossed over the new map gen icon. I know this has been a thing for a while now, but I have glossed over it so far
I've
until now.
mentioned it multiple times, I
You
think.
you know perfectly well how good I am at listening to other people talk when I'm
Enough.
caught in my own train of thought. Yeah, sure.
I have no idea um, how the mod is called.
Apparently open subcom in this on the second screen.
Right. Wasn't there something that you had on your second screen when
Right,
you
right.
played your game this week?
Yeah.
Group formed.
Just realized Fong's game name, lobby name. Amazing.
Uh, as always. Yeah, that I
Group
I
formed.
think I think he has used that name before. Maybe he's just got a list of funny names or for his lobbies or something.
Yeah, probably.
Because I think he also just keeps switching between
Group
uh
formed.
different um names. obviously. Or I could be wrong on that. I haven't joined one of his games in a while.
So, I'm green, I'm
Group
there.
formed.
You're light blue, I'm not used to you being light blue. I'm gonna switch onto your team.
Am I cyan? I mean, it kind of fits because it's a red map, and yeah, I don't want my icons to get lost or something.
I already, with this orange, have problems probably seeing my
Group
green on the
formed.
map, to be honest. Especially between the maxes, it's, I don't know, weird contrast. Yes, that's easier.
Group formed. Group formed.
It's not am I even in.
Group formed.
Okay, just some basic ass frontline land slot.
And apparently we're at 91% balance. Oh, auto balance.
Now we are at 92%, and I'm on the opposite side of the map, but we're still on the same team.
Are we? Oh yeah,
Yes.
right, you're a cyan. I just realized that we are both the lowest rated players this game, so yeah, we just got switched onto opposing teams.
Ah, well, we know how this goes, right?
I crush you, maybe, with some luck.
Depends on what we
Probably not,
draw.
I guess.
If you get Aeon and harass me with Chrono, I'm just gonna go out and say, yeah, that's probably not gonna go well for me.
I think every time I used Chrono in the past, I died because I was too aggressive with it. I drew Cybran.
Well,
It's been a while.
I drew Seraphim, so that means oops. So that means I'm gonna die.
Right, there was some graphical improvements. The bidding for the Cybran looks more detailed. Not sure if it included a texture overhaul, but looking at it, it might be the case. Because I remember the Land Factory having more spiky bits. And especially more build beams.
You must be imagining that.
I mean, it's possible. I won't deny it because that somewhat sounds like me. Hello,
Hi there,
Oberon.
Offeron. Yes, there is indeed mass. Did I? Yes, I did.
Yes, mass in the middle.
How's it going? Well, first game of the stream, I haven't encountered anything of importance yet. And I'm up against Big C. So, hi.
So either you're in big trouble or I'm in big trouble. I don't know. Considering the fact that that it feels like I'm playing like total shit right now, it might be the option that I'm in trouble.
I'm currently playing top of my game, which means like barely
Nothing.
functioning.
Probably need some additional PGs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Actually, that might be a bit That might be partly my fault because I have a 1440p screen, and yeah, one of the problems I had was that advanced reclaim info, which I currently don't have working since it broke in the last update. Uh, kind of forced me to stay at 100% UI scaling because it would just completely fuck over the placement of the reclaim indicators.
Oh god, I don't really know how to deal with large open maps. Because I barely ever play them. Which is probably not the best thing, but whatever, right?
It's fine, I guess.
Should probably build some more radar.
Yeah, Big C is the guy in voice chat with me.
Hi, again.
Again.
Yes, again.
Oh no, I have been scouted.
I should probably focus more on your flag than on this flag. You don't have to resist that guy.
There's reclaim to be had.
Put me on radar right here. Do you know what I think about your reclaim? Denied.
Oh, hi. Shit, I'm a bit busy.
So I can just barge in to your base.
I would prefer if you didn't.
But let's just say hypothetically.
Shit, some idiot thought it would be... Alright, fine, I will cancel. At like 30%.
You were upgrading gun.
I was upgrading T2. Wait, I'm stupid. I was upgrading T2 at 150 power. I'm just... Yeah, don't mind me being stupid.
Stupid people doing stupid shit, as always.
Sick. Why don't I have power? Alright, yeah, wait, something's taking... fuck's taking 500 power?
Ah, there's your ICU.
Yeah, and I was about to say you already have stealth or some shit, but no, you don't. I was just running low on power.
Oh, I thought you just didn't have radar.
Well, I do have a radar.
Commander
Good on
under
you.
attack.
Good on you.
You know what would be nice to have though?
Commander under
Power
attack.
overflow.
Oh, I thought an army.
Yeah, that might be nice as well, but you know. You know, baby steps.
Commander
Right.
under attack.
But yeah, a proper army would be nice. Too bad you kinda... Ooh.
Commander under attack.
Please tell me I can out DPS your shit with just the proper amount of overcharges. Please. I beg of you.
Well, can you out DPS reinforcements?
Under attack.
And no, I can't.
Oh god, I need to pull back, because otherwise we're both gonna die in this. I'm in your control K range.
Commander under attack.
You know what? Fuck it.
Run, run, run! ACU, run! Run, you stupid idiot! Run, you fool!
Yeah, I'm dead.
Commander under attack.
Fuck, I
Whoa,
was in your
draw!
range.
Shit. Also a successful run by Red.
I didn't watch that. Hello, Overrun.
Yeah, that was a nice fast game.
Yeah, I didn't expect to die to that because, I mean, I was retreating properly.
You were retreating, but I knew I wasn't gonna make it out of this, so I just followed you.
To be fair, my stuff got given to 1500 and yours to 1400. Both those rated players just bowed out at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think going out in a draw is an acceptable way to end this.
This could have gone better, but I just neglected.
I'm still confused about the textures because did the Cyber textures get redone, or in general some of the factory textures, because at least the colors seem to be a bit off.
Give me a second.
At
I'm
least
not
for the Land Factory, because Land Factory, the T1 Land Factory just looks weird.
I know what you mean. It looks quite a bit brighter than it did before, right?
Right, I'm also not sure if the Land Factory, T1 Land Factory before also had, only had these two construction arms. I thought it was a bit more closed off to the top, but I'm not sure.
I have no idea. Let's have a look at the... Wait, no, that's the T2.
I'm not sure if I'm gaslighting myself right now with this.
Well, the Air Factory was the one with the many, many drones.
Yeah, yeah. But right, they redid the shadings, so maybe the Cyber stuff just looks brighter now.
Yeah. Either way, this game was a really shit one.
I think in general the factories or buildings look brighter than before.
But hey, I at least got 2 T2 maxes done. Wait.
I think I only got one done. Yeah, the others were now done afterwards. Oh well.
Or maybe I just got one done and the other was close to finishing. I'm not sure. Either way, this was a rather quick
Plus,
game.
ACU is currently holding my flank, or what was my flank.
Yeah, I know.
He has gone, obviously.
Obviously, he took the smart choice of getting double gun by that range. Going by that
Ah,
range.
yes, the Cypern double gun. At
Don't
minute
mind me.
10.
I think that's I think that's the second time I fucked this up. Yes, he has gone. Fuck me, no.
The
He has
Cypern
gone.
double gun is a bit expensive.
Yes, it is. Also, it doesn't give you a whole lot more to just getting the Mazer by itself.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, you want to cast this?
Well, as far as I can tell, our air player. Wait, no. Yes, our air player is rushing T3 air, and now
Well, does your airplay have T3 air?
he does have T3 air, and now he's sitting pretty and building
Well,
his T3
because
engines.
on our side, Fong and Yagorov both have T3 air.
Yes, I noticed the T3 air scout. But we also have two players with T3 air. The first one just now finished his T3 P-Gen, and the other one finished his T3 NG for his T3 P-Gen.
Okay, so we're technically still ahead.
Yeah, also Light Blue got his got some of his core maxes destroyed, and Furfur is doing another run by on random shit. Also, yes, why the hell is Storm Lantern even sitting in that base? That is definitely a good question.
Right, Storm Lantern, he is not sitting in his own base?
Storm Lantern is sitting in the base of in the secondary base of Maximus. That was my base. He built a T1 land factory for
Oh,
NGs.
I see it.
For NGs, I'm guessing he is gonna try stealing Reclaim or something. I have no idea what's that all about. Also, there are some Corsairs that are... Well... Further might be on the move.
That's bad. Well, okay, not really for... Okay, those are gonna get shot down.
Or he should be on the move, considering the fact that his ACU is just sitting there.
Counterpoint, those are two Corsairs with a sufficient Prowler support. Or, force, killing them off. He didn't even take damage. He just lost a shield.
Yeah, my team was gunning for the... I don't even know... Was there
T1 Raider?
T1 Raider, TML? I have no
That was
idea.
a T1 Raider.
Really? Because something died that left 600 mass reclaim.
Oh, right. I just noticed. Yeah, there was a TML. You're
Yeah.
right. You're completely right.
It was just a snipe on a TML. Well, Yagoroth is apparently sitting there and advancing. Well, how's the T2 going?
I mean, there's most likely some shenanigans coming out from my base. Yep, I have... From my base there are now loyalists coming out. And
Well,
we
the
started
guy...
upgrading some of my factories to T2, and it looks like T3 right now.
The guy
So we
who
just
took
got
my
Cypher
base,
T2.
oh wait, that factory is still alive. Just got out his like fourth Urshiva, so yeah.
Yeah, those aren't gonna hold long against
Four Urshiva.
lawyers.
Wait, no, I miscounted. Yes, I didn't miscount. His fourth Urshiva, those aren't gonna hold out against loyalists. You are right about that. And White
And
is
my support factories are getting upgraded to tier 3 now as well, so yeah, that's really bad for him right now.
and White is currently just practicing quantity over quality by shoving his massive T1 army. Wait, no, there are T2 units in there. Never mind.
This massive T1 army of tinfoil auroras.
Yeah, that he isn't microing. Is he microing them? I
Well,
don't know.
if his opponent is walking into a superior force of auroras, meaning that they're gonna get enough strikes off before they even get a shot off.
Yeah, you're right. The Auroras are just gonna pick off incoming units one by one because they have higher range.
Yeah, that's the good thing about high range, high rate of fire units. They will just annihilate everything coming into range. And now Maximus is also under attack, or
Yep.
was under attack just a moment ago,
Yeah,
from a double gun shield ACU.
and also now the Loyalists have reached the front, which isn't looking too hot considering they're up against three Ilshabas and some T1 units. Yeah, this is a lost cause.
I mean, there will probably be some bricks incoming very soon.
Yeah, Maximus is also sitting on 62 eco.
Oh, that's bad.
Yep,
What's
that's
your highest eco?
130, 135.
That's really bad because Yagoroth is at 206.
Yeah, second highest is Musashi at 126.
And I can't really get an accurate reading on Feng because he was just power stalling.
Oh, I thought
But right now he's at 150.
I thought he was reclaiming way too much stuff, and so you don't know how much is actual eco.
Nah, Feng was just power stalling, it looked like. Because he was down at like 50 eco.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, my team is kinda getting crushed.
To be fair, White is now getting double teamed. He's desperately throwing up some Oblivions, but those
Yeah,
aren't gonna hold for long.
Yagoroth is overcharging the T2 PD that are trying to hold the T1 army at bay. And yeah, there is still only the T2 land HQ. Wait, no, there are two more T2 land factories that are sitting idle. Well, what a surprise.
And
guy-
hoplites in Maximus's army.
Yeah, he is Cybran, so not surprising.
I mean, rhinos are the usual go-to because hoplites have the same drawback as what are they called? Mongoose.
Yeah, but they do hit like a truck.
Yes.
If your ACU gets caught out with while you're overextending and you get chased down by like 5 hoplites or something like that, it's a really bad time if you can't deal with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can dodge them, but also if you don't, it's kinda chewing away at your HP rather fast, and even more hoplites. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that.
Yeah, but they're also not really gonna be effective against loyalists because I think that loyalists have nearly the same range, and with a shield double gun ACU, that's really not gonna work. Might even be heavy shield, not sure.
Well, either way, Red is kinda pushing in, and
Yep, I noticed the run by.
I wouldn't call it. I mean, fine, it's getting chased by. It's getting chased, so it's not really a run by anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's getting chased, so it is a run by. That's what I meant to say. It wasn't just breaking through, but.
And
yeah.
Red is really trying to get that Cerberus up to deal with that Triad, which is hilarious.
Wait, what? Wait, red is just.
He's
Ah,
counter BD creeping.
well,
Which is probably the funniest shit I've seen.
the Cerberus just gained veterancy by killing the Triad gained veterancy by killing the Cerberus.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's a Cerberus. What do you expect?
But yeah, well, that complete war over here is not looking good.
Yeah.
By the way, is Red's ACU still where I encountered it when it was pinged?
Nah, he's been moving it constantly.
Alright, fine, that seems fair.
But
Oh look, some bombers. Yeah, you guys won this.
yeah. I'm just waiting for Yagoroth to start building bricks. Because those would just walk through your base. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, there are some T2BD and some Ilshis, but probably not enough to stop a small force of bricks.
Yeah, about the Ilshis, most of
And
that.
now there are also whalers up here, so yeah, okay. So, or whalers down here.
Wait, those are whalers? Oh shit.
Or not whalers, a single whaler, but still.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Hey, would you look at that? Someone got Omni.
I think so did someone on our team. It might also be T2 Raider, not sure. Or just a shit ton of T1 Raider.
And Storm Lantern decided to take on this entire army of T1 and T3 units with some Medusas. Yeah, sure.
I mean, Storm Lantern just won air.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that looks mighty fine. But there's a TML there. Red really likes his TMLs, I'm guessing.
I mean, team health can be super useful.
Yes, they definitely can, but also annoying as fuck to deal with if you're
I mean, yes, of course, but still.
and the frontline T3 factory pumping out bricks. Well, that doesn't look so good.
Wait, there are no bricks coming out?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's. Yeah.
From
Yeah.
further.
Yes.
Oh. Boy.
Oh boy. Mainly because there is no real army to deal with this. Musashi doesn't have enough units to even deal with who's that? With Nossa, but okay, fine, he started moving. But yeah, I mean, there's one Ilshiva, and other than that, just some T1 units.
Yeah.
Not something to really be a threat. Wait, no, there are two more Ilshivas.
To be fair, our team has been quite defensive this game.
Which.
With the exception of the north side where we bashed our heads in.
Your team has been a good balance of defensive and annoying by doing run-bys, because
I just realized the map control line is a bit
exactly.
in our favor. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Run-bys and early gain of map control to stuff out the enemy with superior eco.
I just realized Yagoroth is now on 400 eco. I mean, he has double base, yeah, but still, 400.
Also, apparently there's another TML just sitting there for sitting in the middle of nowhere. Why? Can't he just stop building his goddamn TMLs?
Apparently not. Apparently that's too much to ask.
Well, at least one of his T2 maxes is gonna die to it. And
Right, run by.
and that Strike Force is gonna be taken out by a higher number than the entire amount of units here of just loyalists. Yeah.
And no bricks. He started
Yeah.
building bricks now.
Oh yeah, I am seeing the first brick.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bit problematic. Further also pushing hard against. Well, Maximus has some bricks now. But also Storm Lantern apparently built some whalers, which are really helpful at keeping Further at on his toes, on the tip of his toes, because he is just. His shield just failed, his shield just died, and he is gonna die to whalers, I'm guessing.
Yeah, tracers aren't gonna cut it for this.
And pew, down goes one of yours. And in turn,
More
probably one.
eco towards focus towards one player.
Well,
Did he start a game ender yet? No, he didn't. Well,
let's see who takes over. I'm guessing Yagoroth.
oh no, it went over to Fong.
Okay, it went over to Fong. Yeah, I have no
Meaning
idea.
That we have now 2 players over 400 eco.
We don't have vision. Well, Fong is also 1500, so 1300 base goes over to a 1500.
1300, not 1400.
1300, yes, sorry. Either way, if you say the numbers mean nothing, well, fair point, but also, either way, now it's all consolidated under one person who has been building up some eco for some time. And now he's
And
got
it's now
frontline
our-
production.
Yeah.
At least we can see Fong's ACU.
But about the frontline production thing, the rate of production is probably still not gonna go up by that much because Furfur also had quite a high eco.
Which also completely was transferred over. So every piece of eco that Fong wasn't using can now be dumped into that, or
Fong is our airplay. He used basically he probably used most of his eco, so
he used everything for air, which also means, well, as far as I can tell, we still got some air superiority to be for this.
I think you lost a lot of ASF after you killed Furfur.
Pretty sure we didn't, because that still looks like a whole lot more than whatever.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed.
Than whatever
Oh.
Fong is fielding.
Yeah, that's a significant amount of ASF.
Also, we still got single interceptors roaming the skies. But apparently, so do you.
Well, he'd still just
Oh,
baited
shit.
it into some.
He baited it into some ground-based AA, which would be
Yeah.
the logical choice at this point.
Yes.
But we also still see Fong's ACU.
Yeah. But it's enough. It has enough defense that I wouldn't really worry about it.
Also, am I mistaken in the fact that that TML on the south side that now belongs to Fong still exists? Because I have it pinged, it still exists, it might be a bit annoying.
Yes, it still exists.
Never mind, there are some buskills and it's a single TML, so who cares, right?
It's a TML4.
It's a TML4, oh wow, it's a Gen 4 of some fictional development tree.
No, I just wanted to remind you of the special ability Cyber and Missiles have.
Wait, that's why it's called the TML4.
I don't know. That
mean,
was just a reminder in the hopes that it reminded you of the splitting mechanic.
Yeah. But also, if you think about it, it starts out as It starts out as one large missile that splits into 3 others, so in total 4 missiles.
I'm pretty sure it splits into 4, but whatever.
Does it split into 4? I thought it split into 3. Well, either
Chat, can
way,
you help us out with that? Oh, fuck,
any
that's a chicken.
what's a chicken? I don't see a chicken.
From Musashi. On the
Well,
south.
well, yes, that is indeed a chicken. Yeah, that chicken is gonna. That's TMD. But also, you guys got sniper bots.
We do?
Well, I see one sprite striker moving down, so one at
Ah.
least. I know
Yeah.
plural might be a bit of an overstatement, but yeah, a sniper bot.
And Yagarath finally started building flag. Took him took him a lot of dang time to do so.
Static or mobile?
Well, he built mobile flag that just died. But now there are also some bouncers, so
Oh yeah, those bouncers are doing a little more. They can, given enough time, they can shoot through single whalers. Or given enough units.
yeah.
Alright, our air player's on it, getting rid of that whaler. And
Oh, yeah.
that's kinda concerning, and that is also concerning. That's a lot of specters.
I think I'm blind because I don't see that lot of specters.
White specters on the right.
There aren't any. Oh, there are. I'm just blind.
And
Okay,
Storm.
that was a small air win against Lancome.
You haven't dealt with Storm Lanterns ASF though.
Yeah, I know.
Like not even starting to deal with it. Or you haven't even started to deal with them. Oh god.
Well, Fong is now on over 600 eco. Yagarath is on 560.
Also, apparently, Musashi has started to field the counters for sniper bots.
Which are?
Counter sniper bots.
Ah. So, are you prepared to face off the highest? Is your team prepared to face off the highest HP experimental? The Megalith?
Not in the slightest.
I still think it's hilarious that the Megalith is the only experimental in the game that can tank a nuke.
Well, depending on circumstances, battleships can tank parts of naval nukes as well.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that the Megalith, that the normal nuke in the inner damage ring deals 100k damage. The Megalith has 110k damage. 10k
HP.
HP. Yeah.
Yeah, well, at the point that the defensive nuke becomes relevant, you probably should have chewed through 10k HP.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh no, the chicken is getting flanked.
Let's put into a coop. Right?
But yeah, also big scout wave. Fine, so from this I'm assuming is there a base game split units command or
I know that there's a UI mod that does that. I'm not sure if...
I thought that one was broken due to some changes.
I'm pretty sure that that UI mod didn't get broken. Not sure though. Not sure though. And our Megalith is down.
Well, shit. And either way, we haven't scouted in a while.
Right, I
Right.
also just remembered that the low poly version of the Megalith is the one from the
It's the
first game
Bragman
campaign.
one, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we have a, if microed correctly, we have a counter for the Megalith.
Bad boy, I just noticed, yeah. I just
You,
noticed
ju-
the shells moving.
you just noticed it demolishing some PD and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, the chicken just died. Unidentified residual energy signature is the official name uh, for the ion storm. I wouldn't say unidentified, since I've seen enough of those to clearly identify when I encounter it. And yeah, that fat boy has a problem, like a huge one. Oh fuck!
yeah, that's not gonna last.
Move your fat ass under the shield before your own shield collapses.
Okay, that's just in time.
And here comes
Yeah,
the giant.
the shield just collapsed.
And that's a megalith.
Right, wait. You have it scouted?
We haven't scouted at all.
Well, because the megalith is not in the fighting range yet.
It has fired one shot that we noticed, as far as I can tell.
Okay, that's interesting because it just moved past Yegorev's ACU.
Oh wait, then that's not a megalith. Well, that's... might be a sniper bot, might be something else. Either way. Whatever that is, it fired a single shot that did a lot of damage. Might be a sniper bot.
I think we just won air.
And... what is it? It's another megalith.
Wait. Oh, Fong has built his own.
Fong has
like,
built his
scientist.
very own megalith. Also, the fat boy is down to half health and has lost its shield cover and its air support.
To be fair, Fong has the eco to afford a megalith, so shouldn't be surprised.
But hey, now Storm Lantern started moving his ASF. Took him long
Yeah,
enough,
but as I
guess.
said, he just lost air in a previous fight.
Either way, the fat boy is dead, the megalith is advancing, and we're fucked.
Both megaliths are advancing.
Well, oh. Ah! I rotated something. Help!
I'm just waiting for the start of standoff tactics. Has your team started anything in that regard?
As far as I can tell, 30% of a duke.
Oh, we don't actually have anything like that. Do we
Also,
have it
Storm
scouted
Lantern
that I
has...
can ping it?
You don't have any scouts anywhere, so shut up.
We actually scouted it, I just pinged it.
Oh, well, shit. Well, Storm Lantern decided building mass FAFs might be a good use for his mass, which, to be fair, might actually be a good idea, as well as getting T2 on his comm. But also, there's a megalith just strolling into range of a chicken.
Oh, and you have a hub of them.
And the megalith just kinda chews through a chicken like it's nothing. Well, would you look at that, a crab just chewing on a chicken.
I didn't even notice that your team has a hub of them. Yeah, we definitely need our own standoff tactic.
We
or
do?
technology. Yeah.
Give me a second, where's our Seraphim players?
Never mind, we don't need a hub of them because we're working on a Soul Ripper. Or our own standoff stuff. And Soul Ripper, in most cases, beats any standoffish tech. Because we won air, so...
And the chicken is dead, long live the chicken, it's gonna do some damage to the standing army, but the megalith is gonna retreat into safety. Well, shit.
And just also killed off the entire reclaiming force.
Yeah, and probably like most of that reclaim that was to be had there anyway.
And PD is definitely getting killed off now. Yeah.
Pew, pew.
And the South Megalith is now coming into combat range as well.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it destroyed what was left near the Fat Boy rack, or the force that preceded it did. But either way, a Megalith escorted by a shit ton of sniper bots and maybe some mobile AA. No mobile AA. Oh yes, there is mobile AA.
Okay, there's another Megalith on the way from Fong.
Well,
Or on the way of being built.
our first T3RT just finished. It's not gonna do.
Second. Wait, no. You were talking about the Hub of Fab that already finished a while ago.
Okay. Well, either way, NASA is gonna have a rude awakening if one of those shots maybe hits. Okay, fine, he's not gonna have a rude awakening because it can't, because that stupid thing can't hit the broadside of a barn.
You mean it can't hit a barn from the inside?
Can't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside, yes. But at least it's getting rid of some well undeserved reclaim, which I am surprised still exists, but apparently your team doesn't hold much on actually reclaiming stuff as far
Oh,
as I
look, a
can
Monkey
tell.
Lord.
Ah, yes. The little brother to the almost dead Megalith. That's gonna
He's
swipe.
gonna revenge his brother.
That's gonna swipe through everything that is left. Come on, finish that goddamn chicken. Finish that goddamn chicken. And that chicken is gonna die to the monkey, isn't it? It's done. It's done. It's still gonna die to the monkey, right?
Well, that requires him to actually focus it down. Yeah, I think the chicken is gonna live.
Yeah,
Wait, never mind, I forgot how much DPS the monkey has.
the monkey is dead.
Yeah, I just realized,
The
yeah.
chicken's gonna survive at half health and some...
And Stormlantern just died to something, didn't pay attention.
Yeah,
We're great casters, aren't we?
I mean, that's the usual thing, right?
We just missed an ejection.
But considering there's land units just strolling around killing off a space, I'm guessing something just got in there.
Okay, and...
Y'all lost the
I
safe
think
game
that
due
was
to
best.
building RT. Lessons learned. Well, yeah. On the topic of said RT, it's, well, no, it's still alive.
Yeah, but right, we never stopped applying land pressure, or my team didn't, meaning that
And
we just
we were on the back foot map control wise the whole time. Either
yeah,
way,
and after
Musashi
deciding
is,
to go for send-off stuff in a situation where you couldn't hold properly, with yeah, you just lost.
Musashi is now on his own, so yeah, GG.
Let's see if he's gonna control K. How much eco does Musashi have, since he should have the eco of your entire team now?
Something around 800, constantly dropping due to Max's dying and stuff.
Ah, yeah, Gareth just crossed 900 threshold.
On his own, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, or on 2 bases, but yeah.
Still 2 bases instead of like 4, 6, 5.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, that one doesn't count, and that one's also caught out on 3 bases. And yeah, a chicken isn't gonna hold up against the Megalith.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, a second Soul Ripper.
Ah, for fuck's sake. But yeah, that chicken is, that the chicken can't 1v1 a Megalith is something we have seen in this game before, and yet Musashi tries it again, and oh look, he failed again.
I mean, on first glance, the Megalith always seems like a long-range based unit, but because people always forget that unlike the Fat Boy, the Megalith is actually super tanky.
Yeah, it's got a shit ton of HP and still does its damage at close range.
Yeah,
It can't fire backwards though, which might be useful if you have something that can run behind it.
I just
But
realized how many Cypern units can't fire backwards, or larger Cypern units.
you know what that means? No retreat.
Which is funny because Cypern is the faction that relies on movement speed to win,
And stuff.
basically.
You forgot stuff.
Yeah, but Cypern basically the Cypern combat doctrine is basically just, yeah, fighting everywhere at once with a select few units.
Well, let's see how I did. Well,
You got
complete.
one kill, I got one kill.
Yeah, we drew with each other. What a
Yeah.
surprise.
I think
Uh,
it's the game is too long to properly see. Yeah, we were basically at the same point econ score wise.
hey, that's a sentence.
I'm just looking at stats if there's anything where there might be a visible difference. Yeah, a bit more units.
Ooh.
And we killed the same amount of units, basically.
Group formed.
Here's a fun thing. It doesn't show up on replays.
Probably still needs a while. You know how it is. Um,
I'm gonna go on beach as I don't know. Seraphim maybe.
the sentence noobs or what sentence? Ah, below 1200 or
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
What? Yes.
Yes, below 1200. You have me as a friend on FAF and you can't tell in what game I am.
Yeah, because for some reason it doesn't highlight it.
Alright,
Oh,
that's.
it's probably a game I can't join for whatever reason.
Is there a minimum? Oh, yeah, it's higher than 800. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the 1200, the lower than 1200. It was another one with a apparently enforced higher than 800.
Yeah. I'm
So
getting close to 800 now. I am 733. I'm finally getting out of my massive negative rating.
well, for
I
real
also just
noobs.
realized Matchmaker now actually shows you how many games are active right now. That's cool.
Ooh, fancy.
There's a all welcome or a welcome sentence. Maybe just join that.
Yeah, sure.
Group formed. Group
And
formed.
as I said, I want to go beach.
Oh no, I just made a mistake of clicking out of the FA window while starting. No, why do I always make this mistake? Did I forget? Did I keep Task Manager on my second screen? Yes, I was a smart boy.
At least something useful.
Yeah. Let's just try that again.
Group formed.
There we go. Mm. I'm gonna go air. And I might just stick with purple for now.
Will probably be switched out of air.
I mean, he's 700 himself, so yeah, I might get belts against him. I might just try to get used to using some of the less usual colors so that I can use my regular colors more of the time. Seems sensible.
We clearly need more colors.
I mean, we already have double the amount there are in the base game.
Well, obviously you need double the amount to because you have the ability for 16 players in one game, and you can't have them sharing colors, can you?
Never mind, it's more than double the amount.
Okay, a little bit of freedom of choice
Four.
added on top of that. Fair point.
Yeah. But pretty sure the base game only had 8. And someone who never played a rated game before. But he knows he wants to play Seraphim, and that's good to know, I guess. And he's Dutch.
He's been
Group
practicing
formed.
with unrated games all this time.
Group formed.
And another 0 rated, who knows that he wants to play Aeon.
Group formed. Group.
The fuck
And
is
another
going
0
on?
rated.
The fuck is going on?
Hey,
Give me a
maybe
second,
speak
I can
English, chat.
pronounce that. Give me a second, I can pronounce that. Potsisani. Was? Nee, Potsi. What?
Artisanis?
Potsisanis. Yeah, I'm gonna say Potsisanis. Hey, yeah.
This is a really
Yes.
low-rated game. You're actually the highest-rated player this.
Partisanis. Wait, no. There's a Z or Z instead of a T. There is no T. It's like, no, we've been streaming for. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think I need to look for how long. I think like 2 years by now. I actually have to look on my channel, on my YouTube channel with archived streams to see for when the.
I think 2 years could be right.
Second, yeah, over, wait, no, over 1 year now. Beginning of November 2021. But yeah, one of the main hurdles faced by every streamer is just pronouncing the names of his viewers in chat.
Yeah.
It's always, if you create your own username, you definitely know what it should be pronounced like, or
Also,
you.
Pi, you're on air.
The fuck?
Against a 0.
So I'm up against some weird shenanigans with T1 Air shit. Well, you should build T1 Air.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed you're in game. No cheating.
Oh, right, he's 1k. I is super bad on air, just saying.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well at all.
Oh, the lobby is emptying. How sad.
But yeah, you yourself know how your username is supposed to sound. The streamer just reads a random string of letters and sometimes numbers and some others uh, special characters, and suddenly, yeah, how the fuck do I say that?
I mean, I guess my username is obvious enough that I didn't have problems like that, really. Because, yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, first
my
off,
name just ends off with a random a string of characters.
yeah, yeah, that sounds balanced. 8% balance, yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I kind of got into subcom by watching Brink, who doesn't
Yeah, me
stream
too.
anymore.
I
But
think that was around
yeah,
2018 or 2019 for me.
but yeah, I only really got into FAF once I started streaming myself, because now I have a game to stream that few people actually stream, so I actually have the opportunity of getting the occasional viewer.
And it also has a immense viewer base or player base.
Also, Twitch apparently just notified me about the same gift sub I got for a channel the third time now.
And apparently the only non-Russian stream other than you that's currently streaming is actually a loud FA streamer.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he seems to be German.
I don't play for rank as well. I also just for just the casual gameplay, I feel like I've sort of hit my skill cap at this point. Well, especially considering the fact that I'm drinking
Yeah,
occasionally on the stream, which might impact my performance a tiny little bit. Prost.
I think that's a situation where you should actually compare games you played drunk and not drunk to realize that you might even play better while drunk.
It's just well, actually not that it's not that much of a difference, because
Group
other times I
Reality, you're
just
not really drunk.
other times I just had a tough week and my brain is just fried from the shit I had to deal with all week. So yeah, and also a little bit of sleep deprivation because I can't keep a proper sleep schedule. That's my own fault though.
Oh,
Hmm. Well, two more people.
yep, I'm not up for 3v3. Yeah, 3v3s just suck.
I mean,
And I know that's an unpopular opinion, but who cares?
Flattens also is a common map for some 3v3s, but also Saturns has been in the 1v1 matchmaker pool, so
Yeah, for the semi-rated players.
yeah, that's a fair point. I think the rating range was somewhere around 2k where it was in the pool, but still.
Yeah,
It was in the matchmaker pool for 1v1s.
might even still be. Not sure.
Well, I have no insight on the 2k rated matchmaker pool, so who knows.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm still disappointed that it isn't actually in the lower rated 44 matchmaker pool.
Ooh, 1300.
On that note, where's Spiky at right now?
That's a good question.
Because yeah, we regularly.
I think he went offline.
No, he's still online.
He's still online. Okay, then I don't know.
He's right now. He's at 1900.
Right now he's at 1900. Well, Spike is a fun guy to play Phantom with because every time we play Phantom, I just get completely fucked over by spawning next to a Phantom, or it just draws out into like 2 hour, 3 hour survival game, and no one gets anything done other than the Phantom slowly gaining ground.
To be
And
fair,
yeah,
we have also been playing with Spiky now, thinking about it since he was 1400, 1300, something like that.
I have no idea. No, I think 1500-ish.
No, I think when we first played with him, he was around
Group
1400.
formed.
So yeah, he actually,
He gained a lot of rating, that's true.
yeah. I mean, it's also been a long time.
Also, just taking a quick peek at the preview of my stream on in Streamlabs, I'm actually kind of surprised that I got my green screen dialed in properly. Yeah, well, you just gotta deal with it, I guess. Also, hi, Fedora Freak.
Well, he's a nice guy, to be honest. And I mean, yeah, time zones can be sucky, but whatever.
Also, what just happened? I don't look at the viewer counter for a minute and suddenly it jumps from 1 to 5. Sure, whatever. I guess it happens.
Group formed.
Also, apparently,
I didn't even pay attention, or I wasn't even really aware of the fact that you were a Yank 2 Fedora freak.
well, shit happens, I guess.
I think
Also,
I'm gonna be losing some rating this game because yeah, we are lower rated on every flank, on every slot.
God
Never
damn
mind.
it. I kinda like Beach.
Too bad, you gotta play Rock.
Fine, now it's my responsibility to drop that dang island. Okay, never mind.
Never mind, I got switched back.
Yeah, I don't like the responsibility, but also I because I fail miserably at it, but yeah.
You wanna X up?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't, who knows?
I just realized 77% balance, so we're not gonna lose that much. Not gonna lose that much rating.
Also, we got a 0-0 in here, so guess what? It's not gonna be balanced either way.
Yeah. Would have been easier to balance when there were other zeros in there as well.
Also, he's on your team, so good luck.
Yeah, I'm
Good
aware.
luck. South Navy is gonna be a shit show for you.
Yeah, and I drew Seraphim.
I was about to say I did as well, but then I remembered I hard picked Seraphim.
Good job.
Yeah, I randomly drew Seraphim from the single hard picked faction as well. Okay.
Right, you could have joined Discord before game started, but right now I'm not comfortable tapping out and pulling you in. Because
He
game
said he
started.
has it paused, so he isn't gonna hear it.
Right.
Think!
Thinking hard, okay.
I guess that that little Discord shit is just gonna go out to anyone else listening.
Yeah. if you ever want to join our games, you're always free to join Discord. Maybe announce it because we don't always have the view. Wait, Pi, you have 3 screens, so you probably have.
I have Discord always open on the third screen because that's mainly the main thing I use the third screen for. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Never mind then. That guy.
I'm just gonna claim maxes all with the mentality of first come, first serve.
But that's not how you play Satins.
it's gonna be how I play it, okay? If you've got a problem with that, complain to me.
I don't, but your team might.
All right, yeah, you have a point with that.
Never mind, I have a problem because I'm up against you and you might get more equal than you deserve.
Yeah, but also that means our air player probably gets less or something.
Yeah, because you might claim the maxes that factually belong to the air player that you always get wrong.
No, I'm not gonna claim those ones. I'm just gonna claim the single
Because
one.
so 3.
I'm not gonna claim the 3. I'm gonna claim the one somewhat on top of that.
Yeah, that one actually belongs to you.
Yeah, I figured as much because it kind of seemed like it would be sensible for this to be mine. And if it isn't, fuck you. It's mine anyway now. I've got idle NGs. Idle NGs, do something. Also, where the hell is our land player? Oh, wait, no, he's not even reclaiming yet. Wait. Where's your land player?
In the middle.
Well?
Why?
Mind telling me how much mass he gobbled up so far? Because oh shit, I already see 4 maxes for...
I don't know how much he gobbled up because I don't get any reclaim info on him.
And he didn't send his... he didn't... Wait, he did... Oh. Well, for Rex and the Salem. Well, that's a good start, I guess. But also he sent NGs to reclaim and they died. Kinda. By the way, what's your idea on dropping the island?
I'm currently on it. You probably have something to
Oh shit.
counteract that, don't you?
Oh shit, I'm overflowing mass. What the fuck happened? Why is the upgrade now... Wait. If I select the max that's already upgrading, the upgrade is with S. The fuck? If it isn't upgrading, the upgrade is with M. Who the fuck decided that was a good idea for hotkeys to work that way? Like,
Also, a fun fact, you failed to prevent me from dropping. You killed the transport, but you didn't kill the drop.
ah, well, shit. In that case, let me just
Also, I'm probably gonna have my factory up before you have your bomber out.
how can I... Is it really that easy to read me?
It's the logical conclusion after failing to kill off the transport that you're gonna try and bomb rush me.
Me and logical, well, that's a huge leap. But I guess... Also on the topic of you doing some shady shit, let's see how your navy is going.
Ah, shit. You know, you're gonna have to wait with Navy till Rock player starts his own, right? Right? That's how it's usually going.
Not exactly. I can just preemptively fuck you over, but there's no real sense in doing so because, well, you know how this goes, right?
I'm gonna kindly ask you to not, because I quite like having, you know, shit.
Also, yeah, you do have the factory out way faster than I got my stuff out. But in turn, you didn't claim the. Well, that sucks. There's AA now.
Yep. And right, also I know that there isn't anything anymore.
Ah, fuck. Well,
Didn't go as expected, did it, Matt?
no, not at all. So I guess getting those bombers was a bit of a waste, but ugh. Did I miss something? Hey, guess what? Guess what? Your radar died. Yes, I wasted a bomber to just kill a radar.
Oh no, whatever should I do?
Rebuilds the radar. Yeah, I know that was a complete waste of a bomber. Ah, but whatever. Can't be can't be everything that goes to plan.
Yeah, it can also just be nothing.
Also, at least we got the 1200 on our air. Wait, how do we have both the 1200?
For balancing.
I just realized something. I just realized something very. Oh, you're so fucked. Balancing claims the 00 as a 1500. You're so fucked.
I'm pretty sure that this wasn't up to auto balance, that was just up to poor balancing from our dear host.
The balance algorithm in by itself claims a 00 as a 1500 is what I mean. So you're pretty fucked on that part.
Well, not completely, because we're still on 77% game balance based on that.
Right, sure. Either way, that means you have some things that could be a bit problematic. Also, I hear bombers. Why do I? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's. Yeah. I don't think this is going how you planned it to.
Not really.
Also, that 00 is definitely not gonna have fun with this. Jeez, I need to spend mass. Holy fuck, why do I... Holy fuck!
So just asking, how's your T2 going?
That is indeed a good question. I would be
Let me
willing
guess,
to...
not that well.
I would be willing to answer it if it weren't for the fact that I just kinda forgot.
Ah. That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it kinda is. Like, T2 Navy is expensive, yo. Wait. What? First of all, on the topic of what? Oh. I was about to ask where the hell even is your naval factory. Yeah, I figured it would be there. So, there's 3 T1 naval factories. I'm guessing one of those is going straight T2. Nope. Yes, one of those is going straight T2. Guess you had the same idea as I did, but you're gonna be there faster. Not surprised, but also, oh well.
Also,
I'm
that I
surprised.
cannot go fully on AA because
I'm surprised
everybody
that
wants
works. Also, can you take a quick peek into yourself? Just,
crap.
just a quick peek to be annoyed. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Please tell me he's gonna reclaim that shit. I wouldn't want him dying to it.
What do you mean reclaim that shit? Like, the land incursion or...
Wait, there's also landing?
Your,
Oh,
your air player had to build T2 land to actually defend this shit.
you have to be shitting me.
So, by the way, how far is your air player on T3 air? Because ours is, well, okay, fine, ours is behind. Way behind, to be fair.
Well, so is ours for obvious reasons.
Ah, so we are even on completely fucked up,
Airbuilds.
Wait, I already got my T2, factory out. And I got a shit ton of idle engines. Yeah, I should probably just, I don't know, do something about that.
Just go slow upgrade.
He wants, wait. No, he's got two T2 P-gens. How's your eco looking?
Quite
From-
well, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely better than mine, I'd guess.
I'm currently busy on
Yeah.
upgrading.
Yeah,
the rest
but
of my
damn,
ship
he's
to-
late. My exact reaction. We're at 12 minutes and he's like 80% done. Like, the fuck? Sure. You're at 1200, but how the fuck did you get 1200 if you're this late to air in Saturns? Oh wait, Saturns is not your primary map. Well, guess what? It is definitely useful to kinda know what you're doing.
And Saturn is definitely our primary map, so we can still complain.
Yeah, of course we can still complain. We can always still complain.
Nice.
Well, his T3 HQ now finished. Go time 10 minutes for T3 PGen. Well, we're on almost 13 minutes and he got his first T3, okay, his second T3 NG out. But still, yeah. Kinda late to the party, I guess. Also, I was about to harass the middle. There is nothing to harass there. The fuck?
What faction are you? Seraphim as well.
Yeah, I hotpicked Seraphim. And
You
I...
expect me to listen?
Okay, fair point. If I'm the one not listening, might as well also be the other way around, right?
Completely correct.
Can you please finish that godforsaken T2 PGen? Thank you very much.
Wait, you don't have T2P gens yet?
I'm late, okay? Fuck off.
Yeah, you're really late if that's if you're still worrying about that shit. So where's Yuko at? Is it has it reached 100 yet?
No, I'm still sitting at 73. I'm not the lowest on our team, but also, yeah, I'm not proud of this at all. As I should be.
You can be glad that I'm fully reinvesting it into more eco.
Ah shit, you moved your navy. You saw that I had stuff. Yeah.
No, I didn't really, but I wanted to harass
Hi there.
land a bit. Hi! Look, a destroyer!
Look, a destroyer. Yeah, shit. I only got my first destroyer out now.
I hope you at least have more than one T2 naval yard.
I do? Well, shit. I don't. I got half a T2 naval yard. Yeah, this is kind of fucked, isn't it? Oh god.
Because surprise, I'm expanding my T2 naval production.
Yeah, so am I, but also, yeah, I'm really slow on the uptake of that. Why am I so slow? Where's all my eco going? Alright, yeah, I don't have that much eco to go around. Do I? Ah, wow.
Well, the good thing for you is that we suck at scouting. Like, really hard.
Please get the next destroyer out. Like ASAP. Preferably yesterday.
I mean, you can submerge it to minimize the DPS.
But
you
also
are
it has its
taking-
own DPS, so... Yeah. Shit.
grab top bombers.
Hey, guess what? The one thing you didn't account for. Me actually
Well,
do...
the thing I'm accounting for with is still in production.
Ah, saved for once. Kinda. Well, not really.
Well, what's your way to deal with the second destroyer?
A second destroyer by myself. You know? How it kinda is supposed to happen. Also, T1 bombers are not gonna do shit against the sub, are they?
Not really.
Yeah, time to recall those. At least we got some ASF, but yeah. No. This is not looking fun.
I have 2 more subs out. That's nice. 2 more destroyers.
I was about to say, how the hell do you get subs as a Seraphim? Yes, Cybran do get subs.
I mean, I do get subs, but just not the D2 variety.
You know, you could say I am stalling a tiny bit of mass. Like, maybe a couple hundred.
It's a while. How many T2 naval yachts do you have?
A few. Give me a
I
second.
suppose it's not those. You don't have 5.
Give me a second, I need to check up on you, but yeah, I probably got less than you and can't afford them at the same time, so... Yeah.
To deal with that shit down there.
Thank you, Cruiser, for building, but I currently don't need a cruiser, I need, you know...
Destroyers?
Yeah, and also... maybe some frigates? Like, 1 or 2? You know, just for buffering.
Against the
wait.
navy, that's best against frigates. Yeah, definitely a smart move.
Also, I forgot, yeah, I can't go beyond T2, T2 sonar. I so fucking hate that, but oh well.
Well, the good thing is neither can I.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Also, shit, I'm stalling a lot of mass right now.
Also
Oh, right,
get
I know why I'm stalling this much mass. I'm upgrading a max to T3.
also guess what? Our South Navy player isn't doing anything in Navy because he doesn't need to. I can see your Navy. I don't want to do anything about it, but I can see it.
Oh crap, that's a strat.
How prepared are you? Well, I see some Corsairs and some Intis. So I would say not that well prepared.
Move, move, move. Yeah, not at all. Crap, that's actually hurting a lot.
Oh no, oh no! I was wondering why I had better music. Yeah, I'm reclaiming stuff. Also, I can now pause my air factory and give those air units to someone who actually has a use for some additional air units.
There's my support force. Shit, I wanted. Stop moving.
Are you afraid?
Why?
Because you moved out of the way instead of
Yeah,
moving
because
in.
because my cruisers weren't ready yet. I mean, now they are, so I'm no longer afraid, but they're gonna take some time till they reach the front. Also, as always, I forgot to build my sonar. Rookie mistake I always make.
Oh well, shit happens, right?
Exactly.
Happens to the best of us.
Like the shit you're gonna face on T3.
What do you mean by that? Oh, wait, I just noticed. Yeah, I should probably assist my T3 factory, my factory upgrade instead of. Um. Shit, there's no. Oh, wait, there is a lot of reclaim.
I should probably just rush down your navy. I mean, I have the numbers. I can afford it.
What a loser, building frigates!
I still have the numbers, so whatever.
Oh
What a
shit, yeah.
loser, bidding inferior amounts of units.
Yeah, I know, more shit counters less shit.
What a loser, bidding submarines.
I'm not the one building submarines, by the way.
Yes, you are.
Oh wait, how the fuck did that get here? I think that was before I cancelled it from the queue because you didn't attack.
Sorry. It's gonna be ready very soon as well. Oh, come on. You're boring.
What do you mean?
And so is your team for continuing to build fucking strats.
Fun.
Oh shit, is that a shit ton of strats?
Oh, there's some reclaim. There's some reclaim. Reclaim.
My air HQ, how much? I mean, I didn't use it anyway, right? I thought I was beyond salt. Could you please just fuck off?
Well, at least I got my first T3 NG out. Wait, there's an ACU down there?
I forgot how much Seraphim Flag sucks. Come on, you got this. You might actually land a hit. Some luck.
Get me some reclaim.
Or not. Or you might not land a hit because, as already stated, Seraphim Flag just sucks hard.
Yeah.
Except on tier 3. Seraphim tier 3 flag is actually good.
Wait, I haven't.
Everything looks unhealthy for my team. Like, for example, our lack of air control because our air player wasn't able to build T3 air.
Yeah. Pause it for a second.
Oh, come on. Even more strats. Are you fucking serious?
I'm guessing my team is. I got no idea.
At least I got a battleship out.
Yeah, so do I. Never mind,
And at
I
least
don't.
those strats are going down to inert amounts of flak, I guess.
Don't mind me,
Wait,
just.
no, they're not. And I'm losing my T3 max to them. And my normal T2 max and my build power. Wait, no, I didn't. And a land incursion, because why the fuck not? Yeah, you know what? Screw this shit. I'm out.
You control K'ing.
Yes, because I no longer want to deal with this bullshit. With an air player incapable of producing T3 air, apparently.
Boring.
And thus being constantly harassed by strat bombers. Fucking land at my front door.
One battleship costs as much as two. Okay, fine. In that case, yeah, I guess I should have maybe ecoed up and.
I mean, I was able to afford my T3 Navy.
I
There was
think he
just
was
a fucking
talking.
problem.
I think he was talking about me because.
Yeah, I know, but still, I was able to afford it.
I
Even
wasn't.
after I got strat sniped. But yeah, still. I'm just super pissed right now. But Pasek is planning something funny, and I'm up for it to see if he's actually able to pull it off. Not too much PD. He's probably gonna die in the, while doing it.
At least I'm submerged, so I don't have to face the fears of I don't know.
And that's a strat. Yeah, he's dead.
Don't build T2 Navy without full T2 eco, and don't build T without full T3 eco if you're. Well, yeah. Wait.
This game was just so shittily balanced that, yeah, it was just not fun. I mean, dealing with you is one thing. I'm definitely capable of doing that, but having a having a air player that's not up for the task, considering the fact that he also has to do land and navy on the south, and the front player that wasn't able to hold off with a completely incapable beach player was
Look
just...
at that! My eco surpassed that of our land player and almost no one else.
Yeah.
We had a 0-0 player, so balancing is kinda of a bit of a no-go. Units built. Well, I apparently, yeah. Built yes, less units, killed less units. Did that do, well, at least it wasn't, apparently it wasn't rated. Was it? No.
Let's see if I lost rating.
Wait, no.
Yeah, it was right. Wait, did I gain rating from this?
It cancelled out the 13 rating I lost in the last game perfectly. No, you didn't. You lost 13 rating. But you gained 15 in the last game.
Okay.
So you overall today you gained 2 points.
This game was just frustrating, and
that balance was complete shit. I do agree on that.
I can host a sentence, but I'm definitely gonna have a minimum rating of 300 from now on because
there's a 600
I can no.
There's a 600 to 1200 sentence.
Oh yeah, that seems fine.
I'm guessing that would be the 0-0 rated player, considering that with 0 games you get a shit ton of rating change.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the 0-0 rated player, losing 95 rating points, and now he's minus 95.
Also, Pauses Nas, whatever. For next time, you can also join Discord. We can pull you into our voice chat for the next if you want to join again.
Yeah.
He wasn't completely AFK. He did some stuff, but yeah.
Also, hi FF. It's quite interesting that 4 Germans talk English with each other. Yes, it is.
Right. Cafe Junkie is also German. Yes.
I'm just gonna ignore that fact because I have just decided that I want to stream English, so I am streaming in English no matter the circumstances. Okay.
Well,
I guess that makes sense.
yeah, okay.
Also, interestingly enough, you have a different color from Cafe Junkie in the Streamlabs overlay, but not in my little Streamlabs chat window over here. You're both purple in there.
Yeah, it probably means that he hasn't set his preferred color.
Which only means that, oh look, randomly 2 people got assigned the same color in this window.
Not
and
surprising considering the small color palette for chat colors on Twitch.
You call that small? There's a whole 5 colors or something.
Well, FAF has more.
Yes, FAF has way more colors. Yes, FF is German. What a shocker.
Where am I? I'm beach. against the 600. That might actually be fun.
I wanna be Beach.
That should be enjoyable. Wait a minute.
Yeah, something doesn't check out there, right? Ah, did you already wait? Did you see that already? Fedora Freak had the same reaction with Imagine being American or something. Wait, no.
Right.
Only problem with Spike is that he is one of those Yanks. Wait, I'm one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Was also a great reaction. Also, game started. Are we on the same team?
The game hasn't started. The lobby is still missing 2 people. Wait, you're in a different
I
game.
joined a different lobby.
You're in a different game and it started nice.
I didn't even realize.
Group formed.
I clearly stated what game I was joining, but oh well.
Yeah, I think I joined one with a similar name.
That is a true big brain moment. Also, high taxes are theft.
Hi.
God damn, also, wait, I got switched around, now I'm on rock again. Well, I'm not gonna drop the island.
Didn't expect this.
Goddamn fucking shit show. Wait, no, now I'm on air, even worse. Wait, no, at least I know something about how to do air, even if I am not perfect. Jump to center, yeah, no. Maybe I can do better than get out my first T3 NG at 13 minutes. I'm not
In
sure
this
though.
lobby, one of my teammates is talking about Magic the Gathering and in chat.
Of course, of course.
I have no idea of Magic the Gathering. I have some idea of Yu-Gi-Oh, but also barely any because, you know, primary school, schoolyard shit where no one actually knows the rules but acts like they do, and each guy you play against uses a different rule set that has nothing to do with the official rules.
Yeah, I have a feeling that like those trading, the popularity of those trading card games is like the generation that's like, I don't know, maybe like 3 to 5 years older than me.
With my generation also collected that shit, but yeah. That's the generation that doesn't actually know how to play, that just collected that shit. Because I don't know, their older brothers collected it as well, and thus it must be cool.
I think that's the general sentiment of just, sure, it's something nice to collect. I don't know what to do with it, but hey.
I just realized, yeah, I also still have the box with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in them. I still regret trading one of my super rare cards away that might actually be worth a shit ton.
Don't worry.
But
Don't
yeah,
worry. Don't worry. Card games, those kind of card games have a general problem, which is called power creep.
yeah, I know,
Which
but collectors would probably still pay a lot for rare cards.
I've got no idea on that topic, so I'm just not gonna say anything about that. Because I seriously don't know what I would be talking about. Also, hi.
Right, I should have been moving my suit to the middle, whatever.
Also, hi there, everyone who just joined. You may have been watching for a bit longer since, yeah, the viewer counter just updated. Who knows?
They
Well,
probably didn't just join, they probably have been here for a while.
Yeah, that viewer count is lagging behind by a couple minutes at least. Hey, guess who's lacking power? The air player. That shouldn't be right. That shouldn't be the way of how it's going. Wait. Why the fuck is that NG? I apparently queued it with shift. Someone's stupid. Might be me.
Probably you.
Yeah, quite possibly me.
Are you the air player?
I am the goddamn air player.
Good luck.
Yeah,
You're
I'm gonna
need
need it. Exactly. Can I? I'm just gonna say I probably can't afford it, but who's gonna tell me to stop, right? Like,
Just stop when you start stalling. That's usually a good point to stop.
hoo. I'm gonna stroll through this shit. I know that's completely the wrong way of doing that, but whatever. Also, I really need to go for a pee, and the game just started, so my
You
concentration.
as well.
Yeah, my concentration might be elsewhere. Wait, is that mine? I've got no idea, so I'm just gonna say yes.
I'm stalling more than double of my own eco right now. Maybe not the smartest thing to do.
I'm pretty sure that that's called a pro gamer move. Wait, no, it isn't. Okay, I'm pretty sure that you're fucked.
I don't know, I wasn't really engaged in any proper combat yet.
Well, neither was I, but as an air player, I can say that's not a surprise, right?
Would be bad if you had been engaged in any combat as an air player.
I don't know, some rogue T1 bomber just coursing in somewhere through here could be a real Guess who can't talk? Yes, this guy. Yeah, would be really annoying. Anyway, how much? 300. Think I can stall through that? Let's try. In before? No, I definitely can't.
Yeah, that's probably the answer you're gonna get. I know how stuff like this is going.
Yeah.
Exactly, Cappy Junkie.
But what I can do is just slowly and surely pause and unpause it as I see fit. Since I am positive without it.
That's the way to do it. That's the spirit.
See, it worked. Now I'm power positive. But also I should probably, I don't know, build a second factory or something.
Oh, our land player is actually just pushing right through the middle in this game. Wait, what is 1200? Oh, yeah, because he's 1700 against the 1200. Of course he's pushing through the middle.
Yeah, that sounds like a game that would be fun to watch. Except I am not watching it. Maybe I can watch the replay and yeah, maybe I can rewatch the replay of that.
Yeah, maybe after your current game we can just do a proper cast of this one. That sounds fun.
Me and proper cast, yeah. I think you got a bit of a wrong idea. Also, guess what? Upgrading all maxes at once is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I thought that would be somewhat obvious.
Who could have guessed?
Can start upgrading those mixes back here. And you can start going around upgrading those
My zoom is doing weird stuff.
action mixes. You guys can go ahead and assist me on my T2 Navy upgrade.
7 minutes, damn, and I'm only 40% done on my T3 upgrade. 8 minutes, never mind. Yeah, I might be a bit slow. Also, the next fun thing to notice would be my lack of map awareness, which...
Oh, so it's a problem for you right now as well. Good. So it's not only me.
I'm not in the phase of the game where I actually need map awareness, but yes.
Well, I'm a beach player, so I'm definitely in the phase where I need it. Oh, our 700 is getting creeped with T2 and Cerberus. Ah, he went for a true T1 spam, so he's not up for Cerberus and T2. That's bad.
But that one isn't upgrading. Why isn't that one upgrading? I clearly specified that I want my stuff to be upgrading. Also, yeah, I am kinda mass positive. Okay, fine, I am no longer mass positive. Yeah, our beach player just started Navy without any scouting whatsoever. So I'm gonna take that as a hint that we are kinda in a bit of a tough position. Also, 9 minutes 33. And I finished my T3 Air Factory. Yes, I know.
Somewhat inexperienced air player, that's actually not bad.
I know that it could be done better, but not by me. Not today.
Well, it wasn't done better, so whatever.
Yeah. Wait.
No point in thinking about the ifs and not the current situation with stuff like that.
Yep. Cancel.
You guys should probably start capping. Guys can go resist this huge.
Get that T3 P-Gen up. And get some scouts out while we're doing this. Yes, I know I'm... Get me those juicy trees. On the topic of not scouting, let's scout and see that there
We lost our front player, our 1700.
Let's scout and see that there are players doing way better than I am. It's a 1k. Wait, no, it's not a 1k. It's another 900. So maybe not. We'll see.
just barely intercepted a scout, or not a scout, an attempted drop. Phew, that was close.
Yeah, well, I think I'm further along on my T3P gen. I am further along on my T3P gen than he is. Just kinda barely, but I am further along, so I kinda have a bit of an edge. Maybe not really, because he has the more solid No, he doesn't have the more solid eco. He still has a couple T1 maxes hanging around while I'm already on almost full T2.
Oh crap, that's Navy that I didn't actually expect coming yet. Shit.
Anyway, time to build some ASF.
Few stupid idiots. Also, I thought I had my... no, my destroyer is nearly finished. Not quite yet. Okay.
Not finished, it's only nearly finished. Well,
No, it's out. And I already have my T2 sub out, which is doing a lot of work. A lot of good work.
now watch me completely fuck up my map awareness. With the...
I'm going to lose my T2 neighbor. Yard. Very nice. There we go.
Well, guess what? The T2 max has the power of 3 T1 NGs at the build power.
And I just lost my Salem. Well, at least I don't have anything against my Bermuda right now. But I'm gonna get locked out of Nave for now.
Where's my power going? Oh wait, yeah, it's kinda just going. I might be relying a little bit too much on overflow right now till my second P-gen is up. This was not the smartest move. Killzone someone sometimes goes fast strat mid. There's some air units, I have no idea what those are, but... Just T1 scouts, I guess. Also radar looking, there's a T2 radar somewhere. Was it T1? Oh wait, those are... Oh! Where's the there's support order on my goddamn... I'm not questioning that.
More Navy, yay. My favorite. So no subs.
Wait. That one isn't capped. Are those some weird bombers? I should have a factory building. Nope, those are just on that topic I should maybe, I don't know, build a radar.
I think that one subhunt actually paid itself off multiple times with 4k mass killed and 2 ranks of veterancy.
I know this is a waste of mass. But it is my waste of mass.
Destroy very soon.
And what is this? Well, that is a good idea, a good question. I've got no rational idea for that. So how about we kill it?
That seems like a rational thing to do.
Well, it's a T2 Navy HQ from their land player. Well, also no free intel for you.
I need to figure out what I'm actually dealing with on the Navy. One shot, yes, multi-one shot, so I can just go for the attack mode. It's very bit low.
I am apparently slightly ahead on mass, on eco. Maybe. Also, hi, Mutant Gene Pool.
Hello there. Well, settings can be a lot of fun for us lower rated folk. Because it's a nice and large map that isn't as stagnant as, for example, Dual Gap.
I still don't know the complete sentence meta, so this is still fun. For now. It's still fun until it isn't.
I think I might have just been able to win over Navy because my opponent isn't really interested in taking up and is still relying on T1 Navy. And now that I have multiple Salems, that's no longer working out well for him.
What, T1 Navy?
Yes. Now I can annoy the shit out of him using my T2 Navy.
What's my ecoing going? Well, I'm already up to 200 eco. And I'm behind on air. Apparently. Apparently, purple built more air faster than I did. Getting some abysmal turns in here. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure on what maxes are mine and what aren't. Yeah.
Well, sucks to be you, I guess.
Why the fuck are there torp bombers on my... Just fuck off. Fuck are you doing with those torp bombers? Just stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
That's what happens if you see too many memes. Your mind gets corrupted by them.
Just gonna build an air staging facility because why not? Right?
Right.
Might be useful.
Might also not be.
I don't know what you're on about. I caught it, okay? God damn it, build some goddamn cruisers, for fuck's sake. There's a constant stream of torp bombers just strolling in for... That might be a bad move. We'll see. Wait, are we playing? I've got an Omni, but it only reaches that far because, yeah, of course it does. Because, you know, 20k
Oh,
and
look, my
stuff.
opponent finally built a freaking cruiser as Seraphim. Which is definitely gonna help him against my...
Yeah, I noticed you complaining about your mid-air AFK, being AFK and stuff. Really that bad? Also on the topic of mid-air, apparently... Wait, no, those are solaces. Well, you can say... I can take solace in the fact that our navy is getting support. Wait,
Oh, that's a freaking battleship. I wasn't prepared to deal with a battleship.
Also, I'm not the one to go for... I'm not the one to go for game enders, so... Oh, we are definitely not playing for show. Well, that's interesting to know, I guess. In that case... You know, getting a radar in the middle would be nice. And also...
Yeah, I think 16 torp bombers should be enough to deal with the battleship.
I want Brass Boys. And I'm Seraphim, so I can't have Brass Boys. I'm not happy about that.
My hero back, poor guy. No. Poor guy. Did his best.
Alright.
That battleship is dead. Oh crap, that's a giant air cloud. And considering the fact that I don't really have this shit to deal with this shit right now, I should probably pull back again. But I have my own battleship very soon. Oh, well, I mean, I have 11 stars. I should be able to overwhelm that single cruiser. I also have my own battleship.
Damn, I can't use my eco. This is a bit embarrassing. Also, hi there, Torp Bombers. How are you feeling? I hear you're having a bad day. How can that be? Oh shit, that was a completely terrible turn. Yeah, I lost air.
Remember, as long as you continuously rebuild your ASF, you never completely and truly lost air. That's something I learned after playing somewhat a lot of air. There's no way of truly losing air.
Well, on the topic of nukes, I am kind of defended, you know. I built an SMD preemptively and have it almost loaded since I am non-stop overflowing mass. Yes. Well, yellow has one. Blue is apparently lacking. And red? Well, he decided that boys were a better idea than... Do we even know that they built a nuke? They don't have a nuke, right? Right? Well, that's an SMD. Preemptive SMD out of the way.
Ah, crap, I provoked the Navy into coming for me. That was probably a bad idea, thinking about it. Never mind, my battleship is now in range. So it might have been a smart move. Oh, they also have a
My
battleship.
Ras boy just finished. My boy! Sarah, Aeon, and UAF ships are the best. Well, you're just dunking on Cypern, aren't you?
Lips or shields, because, yeah, Cypern shields definitely suck.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? I forgot to repeat that. Same goes for for the one that was actually supposed to build top bombers, but didn't keep on doing that for some unknown reason that could be explained as me being stupid. And I'm yeah, I am still... Pink is building a Novex. Oh, well, yeah, shit. Not is building, has built.
Oh crap, that's a swarm of Orstaros. That's a huge swarm of Orstaros. Yep, I'm definitely pulling back with that shit.
Yeah, that might be a reasonable idea.
I think I'm gonna lose a battleship. Ah, shit.
Shit, I'm the one that has to deal with the Novex, aren't I?
You're the air player.
Can't I just build a Novex on my own? Well, I guess I can. It's not the best idea, but I do.
considering the fact that looking at the stream your Seraphim, I mean, betting a Novex is a, well, weird move, I'd say. Somewhat unusual.
I got a UF NG to get Raz. I'm currently spending way too much mass on building Raz, boys. D4.
Oh, you can kill this Restorer Cloud. Just believe in it.
But I don't have the build power. He says.
T4 Arty, yeah. Maybe it was a bit expensive, isn't it?
I'm just gonna start with the Novex. Nice and simple.
I wouldn't call it Novex simple, but I get where you're coming from.
Shit. Well, our navy is getting fucked. Yeah, I'm moving my stuff over. Shit, the fuck was that? I just completely fucked up my turn and lost air again. Well.
Happens to the best of us.
Too bad I'm not one of the best of us.
Well, that's just another excuse for you to allow you to make such mistakes. Since you're not the best.
Alright, give me a second. Give me a second, I need some... Wait, no.
I need some Zeus's to deal with the freaking Sui spam.
That one's gonna build a transport. I kinda need some reclaim. Wait, I don't need reclaim, god damn!
You need build power?
Yeah, I need build power. I was about to be annoyed about about having to get reclaim, but also I forgot a simple fact. I'm merely lacking build power.
Well, he decided to build Suis. I decided to build T1 bombers to deal with them. Because, yeah, T1 bombers are super effective against Suis. I'm so glad for it. So thankful that they are.
Guess what? I don't know how to do air fights. Big surprise here. The fuck? Guess whose Novex just went up in flames? Wait, it's only the air player left. They all left. Well, am I glad for this to be finally over?
Anti-nuke, and after that, I know some saps on that. Yeah, probably the right call.
Time to fuck up that air grid and then go on to some more meaningful targets, I guess. Also, how's my Novex doing? Well, that's kinda nice timing because I already know. Because I can just target his com and... Wait.
Okay, that's two monkeys, that's nice. And we
Wait.
have a nuke.
First
We
off,
might
there's
actually
a...
be winning this game.
First off, there's a GC. Second, I have I have strats that can just pin his ACU.
I think this game might actually be worth casting afterwards
Yours.
for you. Yep. If you're still interested in doing that.
And that's that. He's... Nope, he is not dodging perfectly. God, I'm such a shit air player and somehow this still worked because my team actually did some useful stuff.
Isn't that how it usually goes?
Yeah, I usually just get carried, but let's have a look at my eco and see how... Oh yeah, fine, Red out ecoed me till the end.
Okay,
Sure.
let's restore our swarm again.
Either way, I am gonna leave you with my post screen for a moment because I need to pee.
Yes. They are in a moment on range. They are no longer in moment on range. He's going for P. Also, if I'm not, I'm probably gonna try and answer right now, but might be a bit delayed because I'm in my own game right now, so excuse me for that. I hope that's acceptable for you. Ja, kann ich. Ich bin auch Deutsch. But it's still an English stream, so I won't really. Ach so, ja, er ist auf Toilette. Kurz Pinkelpause. Well, hauptsächlich von englischen Videos her. Without that. Yeah, it's quite effective.
Got back. And did your game finish?
Nope. Still in it. But
Ah,
it's at the point where my naval opponent is only alive because he got strong support from land and air.
can you like, I don't know, stream on Discord or something?
You should be able to start. You should be able to open a replay that's still ongoing. I think. I think there was a feature that allowed that.
Isn't that like under live games or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, Give me a second. What's the game time? 50 minutes-ish?
42 right now.
I'm just gonna assume it's this one since you also joined the sentence.
Yep.
Yes, it was. In that case, let's see.
Oh, that was my expansion days.
Okay, so the live replay thingy just updates every 15 minutes-ish. Good to
Okay.
know. Wait. Air player starting with land. Land. Everyone on this team starting with land.
You should probably
Land.
also introduce the players
Land.
if this is gonna be a cast.
No, I am definitely not gonna do that. Right? Although, fine, if you want to do that. Apparently everyone went land first, which is gonna make it a lot easier. Yellow, we have Pyroka on, I don't know which teams. I don't have Supreme Scoreboard. I'm just going bottom left. Followed
I mean,
by...
you can just say that top team is team 1 and bottom team is team 2.
Sure, whatever.
That's the classic, and
Bottom team, whatever. I'm just starting with bottom team. Patsy K92, going Cybran on the rock position, and Gulmo going mid on the as Cybran, and the Big C, you are going Cybran as Speech. On the other
yes.
team, we have Gachi Fingers on air as Aeon. Give me a second. Kalsa as Cybran on beach. Bombard on land as Cybran, and Inhibitor of Pain. The fuck, why? As Seraphim on rock. Well, let's see how they get on. As said,
Oh
they
god,
all
there's a lot
started
of
land.
nukes.
Well, by then Party saying this.
Still can't pronounce it properly.
Still can't pronounce it properly. Well, the usual, the land players go mid, with Golmo going mid earlier, far earlier than Bombard, who just now started moving. Now then,
Oh god, there are a lot of nukes.
well, there are a lot of nukes to come. It's weird you still being in the game while I'm starting to cast it. Also, it feels weird casting the game.
Maybe you can actually just release that as separate video on your channel.
Probably not.
I'd
But-
even be ready to cut that for you in that case.
Well, if you say that, I might just hand you the stream bot and see what you can do with that.
Yeah.
Also, I changed my beverage from beer to damn it, I don't know what it's pronounced. Give me a second. That's not what I was searching for.
Oh,
Apparently, Google Translate just translates it to apple liquor. So sure, whatever. I'm not gonna ask any
apple
questions.
liquor.
Well, Bratapfellikör.
Ah.
Apparently, maybe baked apple liquor. I have no idea. Apparently, liqueur just translates to liquor. Just don't question it. Bombard apparently, yeah, reaching the middle at almost the same time as Galmo, with just a slight difference. Let's see who starts first. But also Galmo has a lot more of a land army pushing forward, while Bombard has a lot more of a land army pushing forwards, while Galmo only has a single scout sitting in the back, not doing anything, maybe preventing run-bys. Both of them just reclaiming those nice wrecks in the middle as per usual. And some air scouts out from Pyroka, which isn't something you usually see from an air player. Wait, he built a separate air factory just to spam out scouts.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He built his factory. Well, yes, it's his only air factory. He started land. Never mind. I'm stupid. Bombard already queued up all his max upgrades, while Gachi Fingers only queued up 2, and well, he already finished 1, sitting on 1 T2 max, while Pyroka is still sitting on fully T1 maxes, not even fully claimed his T1 maxes. And now the land units for both land players reach the middle. And of course also Patsy K92 just dropped his island almost the same time as Inhibitor of Pain did. And
I didn't even bother with trying to deny that drop. I didn't think that I would be able
some
to do
shots
so.
being exchanged, but Galmo kinda seems like he ran out of reclaim. Never mind, there is still some reclaim to be had, though he is kinda dipping into the enemy side of the reclaim. But also he has more units directly on the front to fend off those 2 or 3 intruding Mantis. But now he's also getting his fair share of Mantis attacking his comm, and down goes the Raider for Bombard, who is just still slurping up his second Salem wreck and going on to the third. And let's see, some inties out for the top left corner on
I'd say you're
both
doing
sides.
a good job casting this.
I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's gonna remain that way, and I'm probably gonna miss some deaths. How many people died up?
By some of the statements that casters like Willow make in their casts, they don't really have an idea either. So
Either way, Patsy is diligently claiming his maxes while Inhibitor of Pain is still struggling to get his third max claimed. And Patsy just claimed his final max. Also, Patsy has some T1 bombers out to... I don't know what they are up to. I'm guessing those are just gonna... Yeah, those are just gonna sit in the corner and do nothing for now. And while we wait now for something to happen, apparently Inhibitor of Pain just started building 2 naval factories with 4 more queued, starting with building some frigates and subs at the same time. And there are already 3 naval factories out for the Big C, who may or may not have spotted it or just preemptively built naval factories. Also,
I'm gonna throw some light on it. I built them preemptively.
Alright, fair point. Also, Patsy is building his second naval factory, with his first one being paused, since apparently he doesn't see any necessity, since his enemy doesn't have any naval factory to deal with. Until now. And first naval factory out for Khalsa, who just starts building 2 frigates. Wait, I just noticed I can see clearly what the build queue is. Nice. So yeah, apparently Inhibitor of Pain is just doing single unit build queues for his factories, which, to be fair, makes them kind of predictable in when their units come out. And there's a drop of some Zuis out from Inhibitor of Pain, and they are gonna drop... Give me a second, misclicking 3 times, and they are gonna drop just in the base of Gulmo.
Oh wait, those actually dropped. Good to know.
Yay, they actually dropped, and the air transport just sits there doing nothing.
Because I know there was a second transport that definitely didn't drop, or more than just a second one, but...
All the while, Gulmo is just heavily pushing into the base of Bombard, and apparently now has overrun his front production, or is running into his front production facility, while there are already some hoplites out for Bombard with a T2 land factory, with only the T2 land HQ up. On the other hand, Galmo does not have T2 of any kind up until now, so that's gonna be fun. Eco-wise, let's have a look. Supreme Scoreboard would be really nice about that, but
Supreme Scoreboard doesn't work on running games.
Well, shit. Scratch that, I guess. Either way, highest eco in the game is currently Karza, sitting on almost full T2 maxes, and two of them half capped. Followed by Gachi Fingers, who as an air player definitely has time to eco up and has some capped maxes. Or half capped T2 maxes. Also, Galmo is also doing his best by just, I'm guessing, reclaiming a shit ton. Yes, he is definitely reclaiming a shit ton, so... And he is also building hunters. Which, to bolster your unit count, isn't a bad choice, I guess. Yeah. And let's have another look at what else is going on. So far, not much happening in Navy. The Big C is still sitting on 4 naval factories, but Galmo just finished his first naval factory, dipping his toes into the South Pond, while Inhibitor of Pain just finished his... Okay, fine, he didn't just finish it, but he finished his six naval factories and is just spamming out shit. With no T2 in sight, but I mean, it's only 10 minutes in. At that point also, both air players, I'm assuming, have reached T3. Well, no, not exactly. Pyroka is still sitting on T2 and is working 80%-ish, 90%-ish on his T3 upgrade. God, I really don't envy the casters that do this regularly. I just...
You're doing fine.
I'm doing fine, but I'm not used to talking this much at once. Also, all those hunters going up against an equal amount of mantis are not doing well as Bombard's com that just blabs them away with one shot. Okay, fine, he didn't even get a shot off. And the first ASF are out for Gachi Fingers, just circling overhead, while Pyroka is still kinda trying. Okay, fine, he finished his T3, his first T3A NG, and is probably now going to. Oh. Hello? What are you gonna do? He hasn't set the build order for his T3P gem yet. Well, also apparently Bombard has just landed T1 air scouts in the middle of Galmo's base without him noticing. But Galmo has now
Oh crap, this is
Nope,
looking really
just
bad
built
for,
some
for my
T2
team.
NGs to just help with all that. And here comes the Big C, just helping out in the middle with some nice Navy as Galmo dies and Big C loses all of his Navy. And there's
Not gonna be
another.
last time, just saying.
Alright, it's not gonna be the last time. How nice. And there goes Inhibitor of Pain just aborting another drop. Just as he notices some frigates. And he continues as the frigates move away. But he also has way more navy now that the Big C has thrown away his navy.
I didn't
And
want to throw away, I tried to help.
you tried to help, but in the end it didn't really matter. Either way, Pyroka inherited the base, and well, those T1 bombers are not doing much, and overall, let's see how this goes. Rhino's coming out. Okay, fine, a Rhino coming out. But Bombard now has the initiative of just running through without any defenses directly opposing him. And Inhibitor of Pain is in a similar position with his navy. Although the Big C already has T2 Navy out with his first Sub-Hunter just lurking in the middle of nowhere waiting to be used. And here they move. And also he almost has his first destroyer out. Let's see how far it gets and how damaged it gets until this little force is dispatched. And the North Navy, still as peaceful as when the game started, though a little bit of a navy building on both sides. Still, as far as I can, never mind, Patsy has T2 and Kalsa has more T1 factories. Just a few, like 3 more T1 factories. And there goes a factory for Pyroka, and also Big C's T2 factory, T2 HQ is now under fire. But he has his destroyer out, so that's a nice thing. Though I am not sure how well it will do against this amount of frigates. I would guess maybe 12 or 13. And Gachi Fingers now has undisputed air superiority with his ASF just sweeping into the middle of the enemy base and squatting down some enemy units. And the Big C just lost his T2 HQ. That's gonna put a big dent into his naval capabilities, if not lock him out of navy completely, as he loses 2 more factories. And Inhibitor of Pain is also just collecting some more T1 units. As far as I can tell, there's no T2 in the works as of yet. But who needs T2 if you can just overwhelm your enemy with a mass amount of T1 units, I guess, as it seems. Though I'm gonna guess that
I can very soon join you in casting, because this game isn't gonna last that much longer.
Very well. Either way, that T1 sub, T2 sub, never mind, is definitely gonna get maybe a 1 or 2 ranks of vet of those frigates. Probably 1 rank of vet, as it's already that close. And apparently Bombard stopped moving in on the land as Pyroka has built up a noticeable force of rhinos, which just means like 9 or 10. But it's enough to deal with any incoming units, as well as never mind. Yep, as well as 6 Cerberus, that would definitely do something against some incoming T1 and T2 units. And here goes a naval battle for the north, with probably quite... Nope, no frigates going down yet, but a few T1 subs just attacking a group of... A few T1 subs by Kalsa just attacking a few of Patsy's units, with him just being left with 1 T1 sub. If that one goes down, those frigates are kinda defenseless against those subs. If not for the fact that there's a mermaid in the group that has... Oh wait, I completely missed out on the Salem. Yes, okay, fine. Not defenseless at all.
Okay,
And
the game finished. I'm out of the game, so I'm just gonna plus 10 to the point you're in stream, and
alright, yeah.
so I can.
Either way, the Big C valiantly defending his comrades' naval factories with his subs and single frigate, while stopping to build navy altogether from his 2 naval factories.
I forgot to put the production on them. Yeah,
And
because I was busy microing the subs.
alright. ASF slowly producing from Paroka, who does not have a T3 PGen, and only one T3, and only his T3 RHQ. But he is getting T2 in kinda the middle of the island, sure. And Inhibitor of Pain is just pounding down on those naval factories, tearing down Paroka's T2 naval HQ and another T1 naval factory, and probably also the last T1 naval factory of Paroka. And with that, Paroka is out of the navy with only a single Barracuda remaining. Though that single Barracuda will get its worth, considering that the attacking force is only comprised of frigates that are completely defensive to submarines.
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact that my force also consists of 2 T1 subs and a Barracuda at that point.
And Gatchy Fingers now having his ASF just circling over here, no threat in sight, while Bombard is scouting with some T1 units.
And I reached the 10-minute mark.
And Patsy has moved in with his navy to put some pressure on Kalsa, though he has stopped and reconsidered, apparently, since there is a comparable force out for Kalsa, so that might not go as well as planned. But we'll have to see, since the units started moving again, and it's Cybran versus Cybran on this flank. Also, Kalsa with his T3 sonar just sitting somewhere where he can probably see up until here, maybe? Wait, no, T3 sonar goes up until here, so he can probably see everything in the top pond. But what he can...
around 18 minutes right now, right?
18, 51, 52, 53. Anyway, okay. Patsy is just now being surrounded by frigates from Kalsa and slowly losing one frigate after the other and getting heavy fire into a single Salem by 2 Salems of Kalsa. So there goes that little raid by Patsy, and the last remaining unit, that little sliver, is just dead. Well, that sliver of hope just died, and with that, Patsy just lost his attacking navy and left a nice big chunk of reclaim. I don't have advanced reclaim info, but I'm sure it's gonna be like 2 or 3k reclaim on the doorstep of Kalsa.
I can also give you the eco info for the 60-minute mark. Team 1, that's the team in the top, is at 516 or 500 eco around there, and the bottom team is at around 430 eco for mass income.
Thank you. At least one of us has a supreme scoreboard, and Paroka just finished his T3 upgrade. And here comes a new force of T1 units just raiding the South Pond from Inhibitor of Pain, who still hasn't oh wait, no. He has in fact built a T2 naval factory and is queuing up to already skip T2 Navy at all and jump straight to T3 Navy. Well, that's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be
say that
interesting.
because there's a lot of T2 Navy that is still gonna come out from him.
Yeah, but so far he has his T2 Navy HQ 90% to T3 and not a single T2 naval unit out from his base.
Fair enough.
While the navy for Khalsa is still building up and Patsy is trying to keep up. With Pyroka helpfully just spamming T1 scouts to see what's going on in the top navy. But also Khalsa seems to be never mind. Get your fingers just turned back after noticing some other units from the Big C. But he has the superior ASF count, so if it comes down to an airfight, it's gotta be down to the one with the better micro, I guess.
I'm coming close to. I'm soon to catch up on with you.
21-27.
Yep, I'm on 21-9, 21-10, 21-20. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, I guess good enough. 21-40.
Yeah, okay. I think I can try to get to probably 50.
You can open the stream delay info and just kinda toy around with that, and maybe that works.
I'm gonna stop at 22 minutes.
Alright, fine. 22 now.
Yep.
So with that, there seems to be not much going on. Bombard has just kinda turtled up in the middle of the island, of the land bridge, which North Navy has not really interacted much with that, but the Big C is now throwing shells from 3 Salems into that, so that base might not last that long. And starting Raz out from Khalsa, who decided, yeah, Raz is the right thing to do after going 3 T3 gens and kinda carrying the power consumption of the whole team, I'm guessing. Well, maybe not since the air grid. Yep, that is definitely a considerable air grid, and in opposition to that, we have Pyroka, who still only has a single T3 air HQ building ASF.
Or check the cluster of 3.
Alright, I'm blind, he did start an air grid in the middle.
And
Inhibitor of
Light
pain.
Red. Light Red, whatever. I
Yeah,
can't pronounce that name.
He is sending another bunch of frigates just to die, I guess.
No, I wanted to say that he finished his T3 Naval HQ and built right a second T2 Naval HQ. Right next to it.
Oh shit, yes, indeed he did. No, yeah. He built a T2 T2 HQ after his T3 HQ. Well, no one's gonna steal his T2 now.
Yes.
Not even
Well,
those
I mean,
air
it's right
scouts.
next to it, so.
Yeah, either way, now there's a cruiser out, right, fitting for that Yachtsu. I'm guessing he's building 1 Yachtsu, 2 battleships as far as I can see, out of his T3 HQ, and 2 destroyers and a cruiser out of his T2 HQ, with a variety mix of... Wait, no, that T2 naval yard is upgrading to... T1 naval yard is upgrading to T2, god damn it. And the naval battle is going kinda as predicted. The Big C losing a few units, but Inhibitor of Pain losing the majority of his strike force, and yeah.
Since battle shit counters worse shit.
If it comes down to similar amount of eco and similar numbers, yes it does. Mostly. Not always, since, you know, DPS, mass for mass, DPS wise, Mech Marines are the best, right?
Right.
Okay, fine, not the best, but incredibly good, but also low range and paper armor and stuff. And Pyroka decided, yeah, sure, let's just take all those scouts and let them converge on the air player to see what's going on. Though there are some aircraft carriers out for Kalsa, who decided to just upgrade all of his factories to T3, building some nuke subs, and yes, that is indeed a T3 HQ. It is not the only one though, so that ping was kinda redundant. He is building multiple nuke subs and multiple Galaxy class battleships. Well, battleships without any support don't do that well, but also if you can spam out battleships, you're on a good point. And Kalsa currently is sitting on 400 eco, mostly probably due to... Yes, he built some res. He definitely built some res. No, wait, he didn't build res shit, he just built full mass fabs around his maxes and is now starting a mass fab grid as well as res boys that haven't finished
eco
yet.
update is the top team is around 200 mass ahead of the south team with 1.1k mass.
I would guess as much, with Kalsa being ahead of his contemporary by about 180-ish. Okay, fine, 160-ish
is also the
points.
highest. Also has the highest eco for a single base.
Scratch that,
I can't. Eco per base.
I can't count. It's 260-ish. So yeah, he's sitting on the highest eco after Pyroka, who
is double base.
Yes, after Pyroka, who is double base, and has he built? He doesn't have a quantum gateway, but
Monkey Lord out from Pasek.
Pasek, yep. Also, Pasek is building a missile launcher. He is building a nuke. Well,
right. Yes.
Good thing to counter those nuke subs that aren't even remotely finished. Well, that one's kind of close. But yeah, he finished the Monkey Lord and is... Where's that going? I'm guessing it's gonna just... walk over... Nope. It's just gonna try to get to the middle of this little core mass grid. To the core maxes of Kalsa. And cause some destruction with the, 150-ish mass that this gives or something.
Light Red finished his battleship.
Alright,
and is crushing my navy with it because I don't have T3 navy up yet.
Yeah, but also there are Yathzus out for Pyroka, who is not microing them. Well, is he microing them at max range? I have no idea, but 4 Yathzus beat a single Yathzu, and that battleship just noticed that and as well and just does a quick U-turn because holy shit, yeah, I'm not engaging with that. And the Big C comes in with a nice strike of some torpedo bombers. Taking the battleship down to half health, it's gonna die momentarily before it reaches anything useful. And here comes the air for Gatchy Fingers.
Yes. You're still a bit ahead of me, but yeah.
28-11.
I can only go up to +2 anyway because my CPU isn't gonna do much more, so...
Yeah, your CPU kinda needs an upgrade, but...
Yeah.
That entails a completely new PC because your power supply can't handle a better CPU.
Exactly.
Anyway. And there are some nuke subs out for Kalsa just sitting there, and I don't know if they are building nukes or not, but they are sitting there.
What time you at?
Menacingly. 28-48.
Okay.
And cruisers for Inhibitor of Pain, just trying to target anything navy-wise that stands still, but guess what? It gets targeted by... My game just froze? Hello? Shit.
I think someone might have disconnected.
You think that breaks... that breaks... Shit.
Might break the live replay.
All right.
So much for the cast.
So much for the cast live-wise, but since the Big C volunteered to stitch this together in post, uh, uh, we'll be right back.
Right, yeah.
Your responsibility.
Yes. You know where your cast stopped, or where your replay stopped?
Yeah. And with
Well,
that, we're just gonna go ahead because I think my PC can handle +10 for quite a bit of that.
yeah, where did your replay stop? There's a good chance for me to catch up.
I think 28 something.
Oh, because I'm at 29:38 right now.
All right. Yeah, I think somewhere at 28:40 something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this happened. Doing live casts now. But yeah, I'm gonna call it after this game. Or this cast, I guess. Alright. And yeah, fine. My PC can only handle +8 right now. Switching to +9.
Yeah, there are a lot of units on the field this game.
I mean, that's the case for any game that runs that long.
I don't know. I still don't actually know how the game ends.
You left before it ended.
Yes. I
Alright.
left basically directly after I died.
There's the first death. You know, worst thing would be that this kinda just doesn't work. Or it just desyncs or some shit. Otherwise, I would maybe it would be useful to just suggest this to a proper caster. I don't know. Just
We're
drop
gonna
it.
do our own live cast, and that's gonna go up onto your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And
and
that's
no
gonna be
one.
the first cast of this game.
It's gonna be the first cast of this game. Well, the first cast of this game is this one right here. But other than
Yes.
that, the mere fact that no one's gonna watch my cast is maybe reason enough to just cast it somewhere else.
Well, I mean, if you start casting more regularly, you might actually get some decent viewer base.
Also, I'm down to +7 apparently. Yeah, but also the fact that you know this thing that even for bigger YouTubers, their their past videos that were before they had some random couple of videos pop off going viral have really low view counts just sometimes because people just don't like scrolling through the past videos catalog
Fair enough.
usually. I mean, it still gives them some views, but also, yeah, I don't make my. I'm not certain that I get anything in that. Either way, back up to 21 minutes. And what time did you die at?
Somewhere around 40 or 50 minutes.
Alright, we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah. You're gonna tell me when you're starting again?
Yep. Currently it's sitting at 22:40.
And you're gonna restart at 28?
I'm gonna restart at 28:30-ish.
Okay.
Also, as said, have fun cutting this.
I basically need to remove the cast from the end of the stream, and after that, cut out the part in the middle where you're
Cut out
scrolling back.
from where I say we'll be right back or something.
Yes.
I clearly stated something like that, and yeah. And from there on, just I'm gonna say something, and we're back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, some destroyers, some battleships, a Yatsu, just battleship for Inhibitor of Pain, and I'm down to +4. Alright, fine, air units getting a lot of orders kinda does that.
Yeah.
+4, well. Give me another minute or so. And we're back, kinda. 27 minutes 40. And we're back to the point where the destroyer, where the battleship for Inhibitor of Pain gets kinda mobbed by torp bombers and is fleeing from, alright, not 4 but 5, yes, Zeus. I apparently miscounted earlier. Anyway, here come the ASF for Gachi Fingers again, and I think somewhere around this point was where it kinda gave out on me before. I'm guessing
I think it
Galmo
was the
left.
airfight.
Maybe it was the airfight?
airfight.
It was the airfight that's incoming between Pyroka and Gachi Fingers. Never mind, it's not actually... Okay, fine. Pyroka just turned and... Is it happening? Is it not happening? Come on, give me something. There was no airfight.
Well, there is gonna be one because I'm frozen on the frame where the airfight is basically decided.
Alright,
At
fine.
2940, basically.
Alright, I'm still sitting at 2850. Either way, North Pond is completely stagnant. Everyone's just sitting there, doing nothing, building more stuff.
Landred started spamming Suis.
Yes, the kinda meme typical Zui spam out for the Seraphim player, guess what? And top bombers coming in from Bombard, who decided he had enough of Big C's navy.
And there's the airfight incoming.
And there's the airfight that Big C was just teasing. And yeah. Those turns are... I want to judge air turns, right? Those turns for Pyroka aren't looking too hot, and he is definitely gonna lose this air fight. And with that, but also he surfaced his Yatsus for this little bit of extra AA, since Yatsu AA is actually quite useful. But
I
yeah,
wouldn't call it a little bit of Yatsu AA because, yeah, it's actually quite powerful.
it's 7 Yatsus and they have kinda powerful AA. I know. Either way, he lost his airfight, losing all of his ASF, leaving Gachi Fingers with only 153 ASF left.
And
A few of
holy
which
shit,
remain at
that's
the
a lot
base.
of T1 naval factories.
Indeed it is. Apparently, Inhibitor of Pain returns to his earlier assessment of just fuck over any naval fuck over any naval enemy with just way more T1 navy. Drown the enemy in the blood of our soldiers. And it seems, I don't know, it seems maybe to be working. There's not much happening, and those factories are just producing some frigates, some subs, and he has upgraded some more of his factories, one of which is also an HQ and another just a normal T2 factory.
I just realized how many build beams I actually have on my T3 Naval HQ.
Yes, that is
Shit.
indeed not a lot of support since all those NGs are idle for me. So
I
that
think they're gonna get that order any moment now.
alright, fine. Either way, Pyroka also building some stuff out of his new T3 Naval HQ. I'm guessing it's just more Yatsu since that has proven to be effective. And is that I'm guessing that's a Rast Seku. That is a Rast Seku to reclaim the bottom of the ocean out from Kalsa. And what a feast! There is quite a few wrecks to reclaim, especially that battleship wreck.
And again, the Cormorants are coming in and mopping up my navy.
Not yet, not yet. For me, they
Where
are
are you
still
at? What time do you have?
3051. They are still sitting at the corner and collecting dust until
Oh,
they
I'm a
can
whole
collect
minute ahead
it.
of you. Sorry for the spoilers.
Yeah. Either way, all those
Are you at
yeses.
+1? Or at +0?
I'm stupid, I'm at -4 because I just dragged it way down. I'm now at 31 minutes exactly.
Ah, that explains why I'm a minute ahead.
Don't mind me just being stupid. Now the Cormorants went into motion to mop up, and the Yasus now. Did they surface? Did they not surface? They didn't surface. Also, Yatsus are notoriously bad against Zuis since they float and are invulnerable to torpedoes. And down goes a Salem. I think that was a bit of overkill, and the next Salem is gonna go down to some destroyer fire out from Inhibitor of Pain. And the Cormorants just returned for their second pass on some more Salems. Also some nice air cover by Gotcha Fingers, while the North Pond is still completely static, with a slightly increase in number of units. And now we are up to 7 nuke subs from Khalsa, which might be fine, might not be fine. Either way, the Liberator from Patsy is still far from being loaded. I'm guessing, yep, he is mass stalling. He must either have ignored the fact that the load times for those things are incredibly slow if you're mass stall. Oh, he just started assisting it. Maybe that will help a bit. Or he just can't help his mass stall. Either way, all those Suis are the only thing that remain, and they are gonna tear apart all those pesky naval units from the Big Sea, since, well, those Yatsus can't do a whole much, and that battleship isn't gonna do a lot as well. And here comes some restorers out from Gotcha Fingers. A whole, give me a second, a whole 31 restorers. Well, that's a nice force to mop up what's left. Though
Monkey out from Pyroka at the front.
Pyroka finished the monkey. Give me.
And it's working on a second one right away.
He finished one, built a second, is building a second, and it's just sitting there doing nothing. On that topic, the monkey from Patzik is just making landfall and has already destroyed its first T3 naval factory, going for the second. And
just about to mention that.
There goes the second. It already killed some mass FAFs and going for a T3 max.
The Restorer Cloud in the south just mopped up my navy.
Yep, that battleship and maybe last destroyer, I didn't keep count of what was there, just decided, nope, I have enough, taken enough fire, and yeah, all those hives being put to use to spam up Cerberus turrets in like 2 seconds flat to take out that Monkey Lord with surprising haste, and some T1 bombers for good measure.
Galaxy is coming in to assist with the bombardment.
Yes, the Galaxy class battleships are now just laying fire into the Monkey Lord as well, which
One
is
HQ is
close
going down.
to its second rank of that, but yeah, first HQ goes down, leaving only the southern HQ, but also still quite a few T3 naval factories. And here comes another red swath of units out from Inhibitor of Pain, and would you look at that, almost all of it is T1, with just, I can see a single Yasu in the mix. Oh wait, and there's a destroyer and a cruiser. Alright, fine. Maybe a couple more than just T1 units, but still mostly T1 units.
The Northern Monkey Lord is dead.
It is dead and ready to reclaim a whole... Oh, that's a huge mistake out from Kalza. That is a definitely huge mistake out from Kalza. He had his battleships ground fire the Monkey Lord, and now it's down to 820 reclaim, which actually isn't a whole lot to get out of a Monkey Lord.
Yes.
So yeah,
So it's the best possible result he could have asked for.
It's the best possible result for the southern team.
Yes.
Since the Monkey Lord was gonna die anyway, and most of those hastily spammed up PD have already been reclaimed since they have served their purpose.
The naval push from Red is quickly getting dealt with by the T2 and T3 Navy.
All naval units are quickly dissipating due to the amount of torpedoes, the sheer amount of torpedoes being lobbed by those Yahtzus.
And battleships.
And battleships, but also there is still the big amount of Zuis that are just slowly advancing and that need to be mopped up before this is resolved. Also, there is already the next attack force accumulating. And now there are some T1 bombers out for Kalsa, just trying to do something about the side island on the left, but encountering T2 static encountering T2 static AA, which may or may not be making short work of those T1 bombers. Well, let's have a look.
Roka just finished his second monkey, and they are both moving.
Alright, both monkeys are... Well, it's moving, but not very far. And those T1 bombers have done some damage, though nothing noticeable, and they are slowly dissipating.
On the note of T1 bombers, the Suis are dealing quite a bit of damage, and there are some Suses now coming in from me.
Yes, there are some Suses coming in, landing in the middle of the ocean, being idle, and then just mopping up the Suis since they are kinda exposed. Where's the Air Force from Got Your Fingers? Well, it's patrolling over the middle of the island. And there are some Cormorants out from Bombard, now pushing into the North Navy, trying to destroy the push from Patzik with some additional Cormorants out from Kaza. I'm definitely not made for casting. And the Big C is now pushing into the collecting force of Inhibitor of Pain with his Barracudas, but yeah, it's due for hasty retreat after encountering some pushback from quite a few torpedo-capable units. So the better target now apparently are the Zakus that are having a field day, reclaiming and building torp launchers. Well, that's
not any
not
torp launchers, harms.
They are building harms, and the Cormorant force is now also dealing with the Yazus from Pyroka that have collected in the South Pond, and doing so with varying effectivity, I guess, since they are surfaced and laying and firing back at those pesky torp bombers. And the Monkey Lords are now on the move. Twin pair of Monkey Lords. Both undamaged, both with some damage done, and there is a nuke out. There's a nuke out. From where? Finally, the nuke for Patzik has loaded and is already kinda 35-40%-ish to its next target. Where is it going? Where is it going? I can see the line. It's going for the base of Inhibitor of Pain, who has a T3 Gen and no anti-nuke. There's no anti-nuke. It's gonna land. What a surprise. And those Monkey Lords were forced into the water by Gotcha Fingers, who just had some restorers waiting for anything. And guess what? Even underwater, they aren't safe because torp bombers are just pouring more damage into them. First one already down below 10k HP, and the second one also now almost dead, and it's dead. Probably fourth target. Yep, first monkey.
Just moved them up at should have just moved them up the land bridge.
I guess he should have, but also there would have been all those restorers waiting that would have probably done a similar amount of damage. So actually no use, since he doesn't have air superiority and his ASF are just collecting dust in front of his air grid.
And with this amount of restorers, there isn't a way of having air superiority.
That as well. That means, well, that went nowhere, and now there are two Monkey Lord Rex just sitting there. Either way, all that was left here is now dead, bringing Inhibitor of Pain down to 254 eco, more or less. I'm guessing there's some reclaiming going on, as per usual. And yes, South Pond definitely has had some major fights, but also, hey Big C, why aren't you reclaiming? There's literally...
Because I didn't think of reclaiming in the moment because I was busy dealing with shit. Because I was also having problems actually spending the mass I had at times.
That you weren't in this moment. And there's literal thousands of reclaim within grasp, but oh well, they go unclaimed for now, and probably quite a bit longer. But also the same goes for North Navy, where there is also quite a bit of reclaim that just goes away as untapped potential. And also, I'm guessing those are air scouts and stuff just laying around the base of Gadget Fingers. Overall, probably another 2k reclaim to grab and going untapped. And there go.
Pyroka is also building a lot of T3 naval yachts.
He is building a lot. He is indeed building a lot of Tier 3 naval yachts, and if I can see that correctly, give me a second. Those are all building yachts. He has decided T3 subs are superior to anything that can be done against them, but now there is a mass of T1 bombers and torp bombers out from Kalsa, just trying to deal with the sheer amount of yachts is collecting, as well as some the navy from Big C. But Pyroka has not been idle, since he definitely can't gain air control with his ASF alone. Which, what are the ASF counts? It's 267 for Pyroka against 253 for Gachi Fingers, as well as some 68. 68 restorers. Yeah, that would definitely require a whole lot of miracle-like micro to be actually useful. Either way, Pyroka has seen this and decided going with SAMs on the border is a nice idea, and it most definitely is. But also, Bombard has decided, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but you know what?
Strategic launch detected.
I wasn't gonna say that, but harms also seem like a fun idea to have on the border, since that discourages any navy. And that is a static nuke out from Bombard. Going where? Going for the south, for those south maxes of the Big Sea. And the second nuke was the nuke from Patrick, who just fired. Where? He has fired on the exact opposite. What a surprise! Two nukes coming out within a couple of seconds of each other, heading for the exactly mirrored target. What a nice pattern.
To be fair, I didn't lose much eco because my maxes down there was 32.
Yeah, opposing to that, there are three T3 maxes, T3 maxes with mass FAFs sitting here for Kelsa that are now going to die, as well as quite a few e-storages that just died as well. But he already has some Zaku's on the way to mob up to reclaim what is rightfully his, or he perceives as such. And the restorers from Gachi Fingers finally decided it would be time to take out the left island and take it out of the hands of Patsy, and yeah, make them maybe his own, maybe not. There's no transport to follow up, so it's probably just destruction for now. Either way, with that air cover of ASF, it's not really a viable option to do something about that, I guess. Patrick currently with his own ASF circling over a now destroyed battleship and within the firing range of quite a few enemy units. And here comes the first naval and the second naval nukes. Where are they headed? They are headed for the base of Patrick, who has a loaded anti-nuke. And the base of Paroka, who doesn't have an anti-nuke, but the nuke has to cross over the range of this anti-nuke, as far as I can tell. Well, there's no anti-nuke to be seen here, as far as I can tell, and also, did I see that correctly? There's a couple more nukes. Well, I guess we're down to carpet nuking. For example, the Agrit. Well, that anti-nuke is built, but loaded at 0%, unloaded at 0%. So
there's also one right in the airgrid that should be loaded 2 or 3 times by that point.
It is in fact loaded 2 times, so that nuke will not land. That nuke did land, taking out 4 maxes with, I'm guessing, 43 maxes with mass FAFs, considering that's the state of maxes all around there.
And we're also looking at 2.2k eco on team 1 and 1.7k on team 2.
And
team 1 being the top team.
2 more nukes being poured into the air grid. 3 more nukes being poured into the air grid. Well, there's only 1 more anti-nuke left, so this air grid will die.
So
wait,
that's
no.
How those nukes landed.
Wait, no. One of them was aimed for Patrick, who has 90% of his anti-nuke loaded, but not in time.
Right.
And there he goes. There he goes. He evacuated his comm just in time, but his base had to die. And one of those got caught by the anti-nuke, the other didn't. And up goes the air grid for Paroka, leaving only 3 air factories and his HQ left to kinda do something about this death ball of restorers that is slowly spiraling out of control. Though I think we have crossed the line of being controllable far, far in the past. And that, right, that's just an Omni given to Gachi Fingers, because as an air player he obviously has way more. Ooh. Now, that was a nice synchronized roll-off on all those air factories. all those air factories have a nice synchronized roll-off, which I really appreciate that. It looks really nice having them all roll off simultaneously. And Patsik decided, yeah, fuck it, I don't have a base. Might as well go telesnipe someone out there. But what does he know? He does not know any comm locations at all, so the best he can do is, I don't know, snipe the air grid or something. I guess we'll have to see about that.
Also, there are major amounts of tele defense in Gadgefinger's bases, or base,
Yes,
as well as his air grid.
Gadget Fingers has prepared tele defense and he has started a Paragon. Well,
And so has Kelsa, or Kelsa has also built major amounts of tele defense.
yes, Kelsa has built way too much T1 PD. That's definitely not gonna do much. Tallying in is not gonna do much. Also, he has half a Skathis, so that's gonna be something to keep an eye out for. And
That's also not gonna be the last one this game.
Jesus, what the fuck is this game?
You saw the fact that there's a Paragon being built. How are you surprised?
Alright, fair point. I wasn't gonna expect it to finish, but also going by the fact that this team actually has air control, yeah, it's gonna finish. And yeah,
I don't know if it's gonna finish or not, but I definitely know that
Pyroka
there was a lot of
is
involvement.
Pyroka is slowly losing his T3 land factories with the navy of Inhibitor of Pain now sitting mostly uncontested, although the Big C tries his best to defend. It's not doing as much as he wished it would.
Yes, I got given the Fsus as well to do so.
I figured as much. Either way, the Big C has decided attacking some production capabilities is a viable choice of dealing with this stuff, but apparently Bombard had other plans and almost can out repair the damage done to his T3 naval yard, but only almost. And with that, his T3 naval HQ goes down, as well as a T1 naval yard for Inhibitor of Pain. And now those Yatsus are steering to the south to try to
I
deal
accidentally
with...
selected all of them, so yeah.
Alright. To
They
try
are
to deal with
possible.
all this navy, but there's also quite a few Zuis in there that don't care about those Yatsus at all. Now, those nuke subs, while not... they are actively building nukes, as you can see by the flickering of their progress bars, I think.
Yep.
While not actively nuking stuff, they are still missile launchers, so that's gonna be really annoying if Pyroka decides to let his advancing army of Othams and... Wait, Othams, Bouncers, and Bricks, and Rhinos. Alright. Stand still. Either way, this army is gonna encounter an army comprised entirely of
Strategic
bricks.
launch detected.
Also, I just realized Kelsa is now out-equaling the entire South team.
And with that, I'm guessing the fate for the South team is sealed, as I'm guessing that was Patsik. Yep, who just tallied in for his tele snipe and died doing so without actually killing... Wait, no, he actually killed Bombard. Oh my god, Bombard didn't have tele defense.
No,
So-
it didn't.
So both just died to the tele snipe, and where the hell is that nuke? That nuke is going for... That nuke is landing. And there goes some quantum gateways and some other stuff. And Pyroka has decided now is the best time to build a Skathis. On the topic of Skathi, I can see a clear Skathis volley, so I'm guessing it either already fired one or two volleys, or this might be the first. Either way,
And there's
this
a second one on the way already.
the
Or
Skathis
second Skathis.
for Kelsa has finished, and it's now pouring. It's now raining shells down onto Pyroka, who seems to be the sole to be to have the sole inheritance of two other bases. Jeez, I can't
With
talk.
South Navy now closing in as well, using
Yes,
the massive force of Suez.
yes. The strategy of going for Yasus to defend Navy was clearly and easily countered by just a Zui spam. As said before, Zuis don't care about torpedoes, so they can just move in without any opposition, and
They also don't really
do
care
damage.
about battleships, to be fair.
Yeah, since battleships are better at single target damage. Either way, apparently Inhibitor of Pain is getting splash damage and already has teleporter, so I'm guessing he's going the Seraphim tele snipe route, which I don't think you'd see that often, but also, oh geez, that's gonna be really annoying to deal with. And the first Suez have made landfall, all the while they are trying to be taken care of by
T1 bombers.
T1 bombers. Not very effectively, I might say. And there goes the Big C's base, going down under Scathis fire. Also, that Paragon is almost done at 4.1k HP out of 5k, so that's bad. And seemingly, while I wasn't looking, Pyroka has also lost quite a bit of his eco. Never had a chance after Galmo's death. Well, yeah, I kinda guess so, since he had to hold off land as well, but that's all a matter of eco managing, I guess, which is kinda really hard to do. And the nuke subs are moving in. I don't know if they are they are not loaded, in fact, but they are still missile launchers, so they will have quite a bit of damage potential, because there is still something to be shot at. For example, this little T2 Arty base that is now hastily building zappers because, yeah, might be a good idea to dealing with those missiles, except for the fact that those are all Cybran missiles, which I was right, they split into 3 other missiles.
Okay.
And the constant stream of Zuis is just still advancing on the Big C's base, slowly damaging his base, for example, just taking out his T3 HQ, and the Scathis is not helping things as well. With just... and there goes another bit of Pyroka's air grid. I think he's now... well, he's back down to his 4 air factories.
Is the second Scathis done at that point already?
The second Scathis is... alright, yeah, the second Scathis is in fact done. So now it's an even more dense rain of Scathis fire, with the third Scathis already at... oh my god, it's already at 60%. The hell
And
is
the
going
Paragon
on
is
here?
probably done as well.
And the Big C died. Well, at this point it's new for you as well. Also, the Paragon finished as well, so this is gonna be a shit show from now on, since Getchy Fingers now has over 10k eco at his disposal to just fuck over the enemy team. And I'd be damned if I say he doesn't use it well, but also he decided spam building T1 bombers was the right move, which... sure.
To be fair, Aeon T1 bombers are scary.
Yeah, especially if they are streamed in out of... how many? Give me a second. 26. If they are streamed in out of 26 T3 air factories, it's definitely worth considering because that means there's just gonna be hundreds of them within a minute or so. So yes, this game is not going to last long with Pyroka as the last one alive, and he is now trying to reach the pond, but he is already surrounded by 60 restorers, and there he goes. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this cast, and yeah, maybe I will do casts more often, maybe not, we'll see. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all next time. This also goes out to the stream, because this cast was streamed. And yeah, as per usual, I am going to... Give me a second. I am just going to rate another subcom streamer, and yeah. Anyway, for those on Twitch, Discord, and YouTube, links down below. For those on YouTube, I somewhere in my on my channel have Discord and YouTube linked. Maybe you can find it. I'm sure no one's gonna watch this far into the video on YouTube anyway. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyway, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Until then, bye.
Bye.